Okay. So what do we got here? We got this. And these. Let's see if we get a good shot of those. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. That's a good snapshot there. All right. There we go. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to try these beers, and just give me a second to explain. Now these, well, I should start from the beginning, I guess. When I first started this channel, it was Brown's opinion, that kind of thing. And then eventually I started basing. How you doing? Oh yeah, everything's well, buddy. I hope everything's well with you. When I first started this channel, that's basically what it was a opinion of the Browns type thing. And then my father and I started streaming the games. And then I realized, I like drinking beer, so I started trying beers every game. And as fun as it is trying new beers, I guess I kind of tried so many, I realized that I wanted to have, because I tried so many good beers, I wanted to have some of these beers that I liked having in my fridge, that I like drinking all the time. And I'm glad that I did the whole thing, and I'm not going to stop doing it. But of all the beers I tried, these were kind of two of the beers that I like to stock my fridge with. This was kind of my first love when it came to Jordan. How you doing? Buying 12, stocking the little fridge with, because this is a really great, in my opinion, standard IPA. Mids, how you doing? Like the spelling there, camel toes would thrash you. And this was not just necessarily recently. For a while now, I've been really liking this Hazy Jane. I was on the Elvis Juice, which is a really close second. I have to go with third with the Elvis Juice. I wind up liking the Hazy Jane a little bit better. But I haven't stocked my fridge with this in a while, and I used to. I started stocking it with this, and I wanted to try both of them kind of at the same time to see if my decision was correct to start going with the Hazy Jane. And BREWDOG, both of these guys, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Neutral here or anything, both of these guys make a bunch of great beers. And I've tried a lot of each of them. The Bell's was kind of like my first standard, and I really loved sticking with that for a while when I wasn't trying new beers. And I think that was kind of the conclusion I was going to come to, is eventually I'm going to find some beers that I like, and I'm just going to drink those, when I drink. And so that's kind of an explanation of why I was doing this tonight, in case anybody might be wondering. And I'm not going to stop trying new beers when my father and I do the Browns game, do the live reactions. But I did want to kind of stop and pause and kind of tell you guys where I'm at when it comes to drinking beer. What I stocked my fridge with, what was some of the standards, what are some of the beers that I was just like, really, after I try other beers that are good, a lot of the beers I try are just really good. But these are the ones I've always kind of fell back on and wanted to purchase again. And I think I do have a kind of bias at this point, because I have been drinking, I have been stocking with this, and I haven't drank this so much. So I kind of wanted to rehash this and taste the two of them together and see if I'm correct about why I've been buying this instead of this, despite these being two really great IPAs. They're both hazies. This, as you can see, is a 12-ounce can. This is a 16-ounce can, so right off the bat you can see, well, that doesn't really do justice, but, well, you can see that there's a little guy and a big guy there, and big guys over here, little guys over here. So we got our Bells over here, we got our Hazy over here. They're both hazy IPAs. As you can see, they're very, very close to each other. This was $20 a 12-pack, and this was $20 a 12-pack, which is probably average for your decent beers. I mean, I'm not necessarily cutting on domestic beers, but like a Hams for $16 a 30-pack, or your Coors Light, or whatever, the cheaper beers, your domestics. This is probably that's par for what you're going to pay for a 6-pack. You're going to pay about $10 for a 6-pack of good beer. So right off the bat, these guys are just about even. They're both hazies. I think. Well, this one is a New England IPA. This is a hazy India Pale Ale. So they are a little bit different. I don't know if you can probably see better than I am, because I don't think my monitors are as good as probably what you're watching me through. I can see the hazy Jane is lightening up a little bit in color, and the official seems to be holding its color. And I can see a color difference right now. They were the first beers in the glass. I switched them. Did I switch them? Well, that is absolutely hilarious. I think I switched them, because this is a 16 ounce and this is a 12 ounce, and the 12 ounce fits in here. So now that is a very dumb YouTuber right there. I did switch them, but hey, let's see if I can tell the difference, see if I'm right. I think I did switch them, because the Bells will fit in here, and that's my trusty IPA glass, which I love the ergonomics. Both these glasses I really love. The ergonomics, the pub glass is great. The pub glass will hold this. That's why I think that is the Hazy Jane, and that is the Bell's official hazy IPA. So it's actually the Bell's that is lightening up in the glass, and this is holding its color. And I don't even know what that means, but it seems to be the case. And you could probably, like I said, see better than I'm hammering Bush Apple last year here. Okay, well, let's see if I can just. Well, that is fresh and juicy smelling, that's for sure. And both of them are very fresh and very juicy. This kind of looks like it almost replicates grapefruit juice, which looks delicious. They both look delicious, but this looks closer to like a. That's got to be it. I got to be right. I think I did switch them. So I'm an idiot, and that's okay, because we're trying to find out why I might have gone to the BrewDog. Here we go. I believe I'm trying the official IPA right here. Yes, I do believe this is the Bell's, which is really refreshing, a little bit more bitter, a little bit more of your standard IPA, I would say, than the actual Hazy Jane, because I think the Hazy Jane, to me, was a little bit more drinkable. And this is a 7.2, the Hazy Jane is. I believe this is a 6-something. This is 6.4. So that's another one of the differences. The reason I pull these up is these are my particular favorites that I like having them at the homestead to drink when I'm not drinking hams, or chopping wood or whatever. So let's try the Hazy Jane. Cheers. And I'm sorry I didn't say that when I tried the official. Well, this is a little bit just slightly easier to drink. This has got a little bit more bitterness to it, a little bit more, which is kind of strange, because it's actually, you see, like I said, you could probably see better than me. It's a little bit clearer, but this has got a little bit more bitterness. But they both have the citrusy, refreshing IPA that you've kind of, and it could just be that this is India Pale Ale, and this is the New England style. That could be it. But like I said, both of these are $20. This has more alcohol in it, and I'm not like I have to have a certain amount of alcohol or anything like that. But I really do think this is the better value. And I don't mean to sound like a lush or anything, but you get more beer and you get more alcohol for the same price, and it's a little bit easier going actually than the Bells, which I really do love the Bells too, and it's certainly got its place. But I'm choosing BrewDog's Hazy Jane. I think this is maybe a little bit more attractive because it looks like it's a little bit cloudier. I don't know if it's just me personally why I like that, but it is easier to drink, and I maybe a little bit more sodium in the official Hazy IPA. And it's a pretty easy drink also, but this is just slightly easier. So yeah, there you have it. And like I said, I did have a bias going into this because I have been drinking this lately. I don't think it's better because I think they're both fantastic IPAs that I love having around, and I love seeing that these are in my fridge, either one of them. However, this is definitely the better value for me because, you know, I'm not a beer trier guy. I mean, I do try new beers, but I'm not like Darwin or Greg's Beer Reviews. You know, those guys are they're the beer testing guys, and I like having a 6-pack. You know, I like to accumulate a little beer in me, and when it comes to doing that, I really like having these fellas here. So, but I must say, I'm going to keep drinking my BrewDog tonight, and I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to act like I didn't actually drink this beer, but I'm going to have to because I poured it. And yeah, they both same characteristics. They stick to the glass. They got nice head, although like I said before, like my first pour, it doesn't always hold the head as good. It's something with the dishwasher or some shit. Oh wow, we have to talk about that too, don't we? We got Josh Rosen, Roche Johnson, Rose Johnson. Yeah, we should talk about that, shouldn't we? Okay, well, I'm going to put the little fellas over here, and we will open up, and anybody, you know, we could definitely talk about some browns if you guys want to come in here, mids, if you want to come in here and, okay, I don't want to leave studio. Yeah, I don't know what to make I don't know, you know, maybe you guys can talk me into it. I don't know if I like the Josh Rosen thing. Obviously, they weren't happy with Leon Bibb, and who else did they get? Josh Dobbs, and so that's kind of weird because I thought he was all right, you know. So yeah, if you guys want to get in here and we'll talk some Browns, we can go ahead and do that, and I'll double fist this, you know. I got to get rid of this though first, so I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind by the time I'm done drinking this and go with the official, but we'll see. I don't know. Time will tell, and hopefully I'll have that done before it gets warm. So, but God, we gotta go back and remember who Josh Rosen is. You know, I mean, you remember how when he was coming to the draft, man, there were guys saying he's like a #1 pick. You know, and he's got some good stuff on tape, and you know, his college stuff, it really looks good on tape. But there may be some locker room stuff going on with him. I don't know. I haven't heard anything specific, but I thought I remember hearing hints of him having locker room problems, maybe like being kind of not a head case, but maybe an ego thing, which I thought you're kind of supposed to have. You know, if you're a quarterback, you know, I want to think that. I mean, everybody loves nice guys, but I mean, look at Big Ben. You know, he had some ego going on, you know, and I kind of liked it, you know. So, 10% for the big guy.
Holy shit, Rudy! I just took the biggest piss of my fucking life. I had to take multiple breaths. But so here's the thing. Like the guy in the chat is saying, "I wish Baker like all the luck." Blah blah. If yeah, yes sir.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the thing. If you are a Baker Mayfield fan and a Cleveland Browns fan after the antics he fucking pulled, you're not a real Cleveland Browns fan because he fucking sabotaged his his trade value, and he did the shit fucking purposely. The guy is not good. Like, people need to understand. We have upgraded to a top 3 quarterback in the fucking league. We are literally, everyone wanted to freak out. Oh my God, Deshaun Watson is getting a $230 million contract guaranteed. Do you understand why the fucking Cardinals did not do that shit? Because their owner could not afford to put that money in escrow. Right. So he's still going to get paid that money regardless. So think about it this way. The highest paid quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray, Deshaun Watson. I would take Deshaun Watson all fucking day over fucking Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray, all of them. I mean, these people, literally, Deshaun is going to get a 0 to 4 game suspension, and that's about it. Because the NFL botched their fucking case. There's this much delay, Rudy. Sorry, I'm fucking hammered. I can't even pronounce even words right now. But there's this much of a delay because Sue Robinson went to fucking Goodell and said, you guys need to, like, come to a conclusion because when I drop this case, it's going to set precedent for the rest of the NFL. And Goodell can't appeal it because it's in the CBA. So what do you think, Rudy? How are you feeling?
God, I hope he doesn't get anything. I hope this dude gets nothing. I hope because I heard rumors about them taking last year into consideration. I hope this dude gets, you know, and it's not just I'm a Browns fan. I'm tired of, I don't know, man. It seems kind of petty to me, man. I'm not on board with like he's out raping fucking 20. You know, they try to make him like he's Bill Cosby or something, and not only was he, you know, found innocent in the court of law, I mean, I just don't want the kid to fucking get any punishment. I think he's been punished enough, to be honest with you, you know?
Yep, and that's what they're talking about is he literally did not play all last year. So why not?
You got what's his name?
Why isn't that the fucking suspension? And you have these fucking Baker Bros in here, like the hold on, I know Rudy. You watch Quantrell Bishop, so I'm gonna put the proper tag on him. The Baker Mayfield Puffer Boys, saying, "Oh, I hope Baker goes off and being so fucking good." Fuck Baker Mayfield, bro. Like the dude sabotaged the shit we had in the offseason. So if you want to like sit there and back Baker Mayfield, fuck him. Fuck Emily Mayfield. Like, bro,
you know, Mids, I gotta be honest with you, dude. You should do more trash talk, man, because you like that shit. You're pretty good at that shit, man. You know?
No, Rudy. Like, here's the thing.
I mean, I know you're sincere. I'm just saying. You know, you need to get in more chats and like, especially with like real shit and like rile people up and shit. You know?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. But here's the thing. So the Browns last year, we had so good of a team. We could have made the playoffs with just an average quarterback. Baker Mayfield was a below average, bottom 3 fucking quarterback. And these Baker Mayfield Puffer Boys want to be like, oh my God, I wish him luck, blah. Like, motherfucker, crash your goddamn private plane on the fucking way to fucking Carolina, bro. Like, we don't give a fuck about you anymore. Like, these puffer boys are all fucking Oklahoma fans. This guy cannot read a fucking defense. We had so much fucking talent on the offensive side of the ball, and he didn't know what the fuck to goddamn do with it. Kevin Stefanski's fucking hands were tied. And Rudy, I'm telling you, last year I came on the program, and I was calling for Stefanski's job. Now I understand it. Stefanski had to dumb the offense down so fucking bad to where this guy is a one-read fucking quarterback, and that's literally all he fucking is. And these guys are like, oh, fucking Baker wasn't the fucking problem, this and that. Oh, he's going to go to Carolina and be good. What offensive line does he have in Carolina? What wide receivers does he have? DJ Moore? Oh, cute fucking story, dude. He had fucking Odell Beckham, fucking Jarvis Landry, fucking DPJ. He was running a fucking 12 to 14 man personnel. He couldn't fucking make any reads. So the puffer boys, yeah, exactly. There is.
Oh, I lost you. You're welcome to get back on. I can put that back in, I think. Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. Anyway, I'm not ready. I think I'm getting nervous. So I'm put on the spot.
I clicked the wrong button, but back to the beer review, Rudy. You cannot rank anything other than BrewDog above what's that other drink?
Yeah, this is Bell's official IPA, which is great. It's really good, but they're like equals, and they're both $20, and there's one 16 ounces. It's such a better value to get the Hazy Jane, which is a little bit smoother. Yeah, that was kind of my point, and I was kind of leading up to that. But believe it or not, it's my birthday Sunday, so I wanted to get both of my favorite beers and kind of do this. That's kind of why I did this. So.
Well, happy early birthday to Rudy.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers, brother.
But I mean, oh yeah, hell yeah, cheers all day. But my camera's not on because I gotta charge my phone and shit. But
no, that's fine. I know I used to fuck around with the throbbing orbs, but I've got used to it. So.
But all I gotta say is that fucking BrewDog and Great Lakes. I mean, nothing's touching that at all. I mean, come on now.
Good stuff too, man.
Especially when Great Lakes puts out their Christmas ale little package. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit fucking flies out the door, dude. I mean, it flies out the door. Everybody. So. You walk into a beer joint and there's cases of it everywhere. Outside, inside the fridge. They got it like stocked up. Yeah. Oh yeah. And I gotta make sure I drink this one first because I'm gonna keep going with the BrewDog. Yeah, I just kind of appreciate BrewDog a little bit, not just because they're in Ohio, but just like I said, and I've said this a whole bunch of times on my channel. They're from Sweden, Edinburgh. What is it? Switzerland? Sweden.
BrewDog is?
Yeah, Edinburgh, Scotland. Jesus, I'm a fool. Oh man, I'm gonna get wrestled to death. The Edinburgh boys are gonna fucking strangle me. They're gonna fucking choke me out. They're from Scotland. Anyway, they're from Scotland, and they got a pilot brewery in Ohio here, and they bought a bunch of land. And they do all their hops and all that like vegetable shit. They do it all here, and I kind of I guess maybe it's kind of hidden of why I like to buy them too, because they really love it here, and they make a lot of great beer, and they actually make so much stuff here they send it back to Scotland. A lot of the stuff that they plant here, so there's like a grassroots. What do you call it? I'm sorry, I can't find the word. At a grassroots level, you know, they're here digging the United States, saying this is cool, and they're profitable, and they're making great beer, and they're sending shit back to Scotland, you know. So it's just cool that they came here, and they got a great valued beer here that I like drinking. You know, this is not BrewDog. This is BrewDog. And you can see there's still a little bit of difference there, just a little bit of difference. But I really like that. Did I lose you again? Did you hit the wrong button again?
My bad, Rudy. I opened the chat and I'm on like the browser and it says like I try to like get out of it. And oh yeah.
Mitch, you never have to worry about me. I'm always okay, no matter what happens. You're welcome to accidentally hit wrong buttons and, you know, say whatever you want, dude. This is Freedom Channel 6000, baby.
But no, I did not know that BrewDog is a fucking import. Like shit. I'm teetering on the line. Like I'm about to call fucking Trump if it's a fucking import. So, you know, I'm about to call Trump, and we're going to get that shit fucking taxed. So, oh
yeah. What is that? Yeah, import tax. What is that called? There's a word for it.
Tariffs.
Tariff. There you go. Tariff. God damn it, man.
But yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, Rudy, this is the most. I mean, I'm expecting 0 to 4 games this year for Watson. There's no evidence at all. It's a kangaroo court, just like what happened with Steve Bannon today. If you want to talk about that, we can talk about that.
Go ahead. Remind me what happened to Steve Bannon today. I've been kind of out all day.
So Steve Bannon, the January 6th committee called him to testify, and he said, "Fuck you! I have what's it called, executive privilege, or what is it, between the president and their counsel." So they held him in contempt. He went to the DC court, and they charged him with 2 counts of contempt of court. He's going to appeal it, by the way, and Bannon was just like, why didn't the January 6th committee come down here and testify, like, along with me, you know? I mean, it's just all kangaroo court, so...
Steve Bannon, he was the one that was saying, hey, there's only one way I'll do it, is if we do it live with no... Because he was going to whoop on him or something, right? And they said, no, we want to be able to edit it and edit what you're saying. Yeah. Is that the Steve Bannon I'm talking about, to do with the long hair?
Yeah, he is another political fucking prisoner. I mean, it's just sad as fuck. But back to the Browns here. Okay. So you know, I moved down here to Florida about a couple years ago.
Mitch, hold on. But you said, yeah, I don't necessarily want to let this go. Everybody knows that fucking January 6th thing is a fucking load of shit. So you're right, Basin.
It's a fucking. It's literally a crock of shit. Yeah, I mean, it's literally a crock of shit. The fucking, the dumbass fucking little guards on the Capitol let people in. Like, there's literally a video of them opening their fucking doors. If they didn't open the doors, you can't get in the fucking Capitol because it's fucking like it's blocked shut.
Right, the doors. Everybody knows the doors have to be open. They let people in. You're not. Not only was it not an insurrection because nobody had any fucking weapons, but, you know, they let them in, and they didn't do anything, and everybody knows that. But if you're on the left, you'll, you know, cry bloody murder as if they, you know how it is. Anything to any false narrative they can fucking latch onto. God, you know, shame on us, you people, you know, for doing that. Just you're so politically motivated that you really don't give a shit about what's right or wrong anymore, only that your fucking party thrives somehow. But I don't want to go too off of that, but you're right, Midge. You have to unlock the doors to let people in there, because they would have never fucking got in if they weren't let in. So
yeah. Exactly. My only question is what about the billions of dollars that Black Lives Matter caused over the past
Right.
and the terrorization, right? So here's the thing, like
That's another one of my points. Everybody knows that they're fucking clowns, except like a small minority of fucking people actually think that these people are like legit protesters.
a small minority, and you're exactly right too.
Right. I mean, and they'll be the loudest. What was it? Oh shit! I was going to say something about.
And the funny thing is,
the 6th.
95% of the people in the country are like, what the fuck is going on right now? But they stuff the fucking ballot boxes. The elections are fucking rigged, this and that. I'm ready to cue the fucking Civil War, dude. Cue it up. Fuck them.
Dude, everybody knows that. Everybody knows. The left knows what they did. I mean, they know. Like I said, they don't fucking care. It's Saul Alinsky. They don't care that they cheated. They think that they're so right. They don't care who they step on, who dies. Quit acting like the left cares who fucking dies at this point, The COVID clowns do not care about you. They don't care about you. Quit. If you're a normie and you think that some fucking asshole in fucking Australia fucking cares about you, I mean, and I think you kind of know what I mean by that. These clowns, all these heads, the fucking clown in Canada, that fucking Castro's kid. I mean, if you think they care about your well-being, I hate to do a Judas Priest here, but you got another thing fucking coming. Because these people do not care about you whatsoever. And they will launder the fuck out of your money every second that you live. And if you're not alive, they're not going to fucking care. That's all I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, it's all coming out, slowly and surely. But I remember you talking last year, Rudy. You were wanting to get into some like fishing streams. I mean, are you have you been angling a little bit out there on the river, or
no,
picking it up, or
dude, have you been watching Moss? Mosh. I just called him Moss. Mosh has been making it out to the bay and doing some fishing. I think it's the bay. Which side is he on? It's not the ocean, right? It's the bay side he's on. But he's been trying to fish, which I thought was, fucking hippie ass Mosh fucking fishing. I want a picture of that. Anybody in Florida, if you see Mosh fishing, get a picture of it and put it on fucking YouTube, because I'd love to see that.
I mean, if I saw Mosh in Florida, I'd probably just beat the fuck out of him because the Cowboys fan. So,
right.
But no, Rudy. I mean, fishing is something you should like get into like during the summer. I mean, shit, it's another month and it's passed by, so like get after it.
Yeah, you're right, dude. You're right. And the one thing is holding me back is I'm not a big fish guy.
You don't like fish?
Oh, you see basins? Hold on. I'm not a big fish guy, and that's I do like fish, but
Oh, basin. I live in Clearwater, Florida.
Clearwater. So what part of Florida is that? Is that east, west, north, south?
So I'm off the coast of Florida and on a peninsula in Pinellas County, probably about like 10 miles west of Tampa.
Oh, really? So you're far into the peninsula, rather.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. Moved over here, what was it, last year?
Tampa South.
I moved down here. Yeah, I moved down here, was it 2 years ago? I lived in Tampa for a year, and then I moved over here to Clearwater last August, I believe. Yeah. So I would like to buy a house, but you can't do that in today's market, so fuck it, just ride the shit out, right?
Are Are you shacking up with a buddy? Or are you living with your family? Is your family still in Ohio?
Yeah, my family's still in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So
buy.
work,
Yeah.
you got out of college and work took you to Florida, correct?
Yeah, I work remotely. So, I mean, I work from home. I have my own fucking place. So,
Wow, that's cool. Dude, my old lady well, not just, but in May, she lost her job. And there was a little bit of a dark period there in May. Um, and she wound up finding a better job, and she works remotely from home too. And it's like I feel like I'm like retired. I go to work and I come home, she's home, and um, you know, food gets cooked more. There's more home meals and shit. It's like fucking totally awesome. I took a vacation a couple weeks ago, and it was like we were fucking retired, man. It was so fucking awesome, and she worked that week. I couldn't be happier for her and us. That
hell
remote
yeah.
is kick ass. The remote, working from home, that's fucking awesome.
Where'd you guys, did you guys like go anywhere for vacation or what'd you guys do?
I took a vacation. She just started a new job, so I took a vacation by myself. I just stayed home and split wood and
Okay.
drink beer and, not enough, but,
I guarantee she's loving it. I mean, shit. I mean, you're probably liking it as well. Cook a lot more. I mean, say less, right?
dude, I cook out more, which is great. Even like I cook more just because I don't know. I think we're just happier. I don't know how else to say it. It seems impossible. Then you just go to a next level. It's just like, all right, this is even better. But wow, Bay Sin's only 45 minutes away from the golf course, golf.
Yeah, I guarantee she's like a lot fucking happier. But Rudy, have you ever had I mean, I don't want to ask this because I already know you've had it, but walleye out of Lake Erie.
Yes.
Like, what are your thoughts? Like, good? I mean,
yes. I've had it breaded on the grill. It was absolutely delicious. And I'm not even really sure. I was kind of away, and I was younger, and I wasn't really even thinking about fish. I was just kind of at a get together, and a friend's father, big fisher, big hunter, big everything. One of the people that unfortunately he's no longer with us, but he was a great chef type guy. Had his own restaurant, that whole thing, and he cooked breaded walleye on the grill, and I just couldn't get enough of it, but I still agree with you. I should start pushing forward on this. I should learn how to fish. I think it's something that every guy should know. It's just like starting a fire, just like be conservative with the stuff you eat, the water you use, and I'm not talking about global warming shit. I'm just talking about being responsible. I would love to take that step out of bounds for me and start fishing. I think it would only make me happier. Does that make sense? Personal growth, maybe, or something like that.
yeah, exactly. You're just out there, one with nature, and because
I did like the walleye. I guess sorry about that long spiel. But yeah,
Rudy, you cannot go wrong with some breaded walleye. That's all I got to say to you. You cannot go wrong with it at all.
Right. Yeah. Sorry to take so long to say that. I guess I always feel the need to explain myself.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
But anyway, cheers. Cheers to walleye.
Well, Rudy, I grew up in Central Ohio, so I when I was like 5 years old, I was hunting and shit, field dressing deer on my own and everything. So one thing I want to ask you as well, Rudy, is have you ever had like backstrap tenderloin off a deer, seared in. Oh yeah,
Yes,
there you go. Oh yeah.
Hey, Mids, give me a second. My dog's scratching the door. I gotta let him out, so give me a second.
Oh, you're good.
Did you hear my knees? Jesus Christ.
So for all the Baker Mayfield puffer boys out there,
All right,
it's sort of like weird to think about it when
okay, I'm back.
the team we had last year, we could have made the playoffs with just an average quarterback. Baker Mayfield ranked as a bottom 3 quarterback, and the puffer boys just want to keep defending him. What is he going to do in Carolina? So he's leaving a top offensive line and going to one of the worst offensive line in the fucking league. He has one good wide receiver. Week 1, all I got to say is the Browns defense is going to fucking murder that fucking guy. Literally, we are going to bury him in a grave. I hope Emily Mayfield is being drug off on a fucking stretcher. She's fucking so worked up about it. Because fuck Baker, fuck Emily. They didn't do shit for the fucking Cleveland franchise. I'm sorry to say it. Baker was set up for success, and he fucking shit the fucking bed. So people want to say Baker changed the franchise. No, he fucking didn't. Andrew Berry changed the fucking franchise, and Baker was a fucking game fucking manager. And one playoff game in a COVID year. Oh yeah, that's so fucking good. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. We have Deshaun fucking Watson, a quarterback who over a 4-year span has a fucking QBR of over 100. So he's better than Mahomes, and I'm just saying he's better than Mahomes. He's better than Lamar. I mean, hello. Like, I'm not being like crazy with this shit, Rudy. Like,
well, that's okay. Let me answer the question.
It's stats. Like, fucking Deshaun did so much fucking more with literally 80% less fucking talent. He had no offensive line. He had 1 or 2 receivers. He had no defense. He went further than fucking Baker did in the fucking playoffs. So, wait, no, he didn't. He went the same. But Deshaun overcame more.
Let me interrupt you before I forget. Based in that Shawshank prison in Ohio, I think once a year, if I'm not mistaken, they hold a multi-concert there with a bunch of bands, and you should check out online. I think they do it every year, and I got a buddy that goes to it. He goes to all these multi-band concerts, like Monsters of Rock. It's kind of like one of those with a bunch of bands, Slipknot and a bunch of those kinds of bands. They'll go and they'll play at these places. I'm pretty sure Shawshank is one of them. And I think last year there was supposed to be one and they canceled it because of COVID or something like that. So check that out, Basin. If you want to come to Ohio or back to Ohio, you might want to come around that time and check out one of these concerts there, because they have concerts there, it sounds fucking awesome, So I hope you were listening to that. Go ahead, Mids.
I had nothing really to say, but
you're still whooping on Baker.
I mean, but the Baker Mayfield puffer boys, I mean, the guy ruined our fucking franchise. The guy is a cancer. No one likes him in the fucking locker room. He's a cancer. Like, he literally destroyed our fucking franchise the past 2 years. He's not shit.
For a while, man. He was like the first one. He beat Pittsburgh in the playoffs. But I hate to go back to this for the people that like Baker. He lost to Pittsburgh twice, man, and that's huge. I really do think that second loss dug his grave here. It did for me. That really hurt, despite being a Baker. What do you call him?
The Baker Mayfield puffer boys.
Puffer boy. I was a Baker Mayfield puffer boy. Because he was a Brown, man. I got the dude's back, I don't know how else to say it. And I still kind of, I do wish him well. I hope he does well. But if he's I want to fucking, I want Troy. I want to fucking burn that shit to the ground and plow it and salt it, So, but I'm not necessarily as emotional as you are about him. But if I'm playing the dude, I want to plant a flag. You know what I'm saying? Cheers.
So here's what I look at is people want to say Baker is the savior of Cleveland. Look at the talent that Andrew Berry brought in to put around him, plus the defense. Our defense did not give up over 20 points the last 8 games of the season.
Well,
so we were well in place to make the playoffs. Baker Mayfield shit the bed. He literally was a bottom 3 quarterback last year. So here's the biggest argument I have, Rudy. And
hold on. When you say shit the bed, does everybody think about Amber Heard? Am I wrong?
Oh no, Rudy, we're talking 10 times that. So people want to. So here's the thing. People want to talk about his torn labrum. So Mitch Trubisky had a torn labrum, and the Bears made the playoffs that year.
It's labrum, just like it sounds, labrum?
Yeah, he had a torn labrum. Mitch Trubisky had a torn labrum on his left shoulder. He made the playoffs with the Chicago Bears. Let's imagine that. Oh, by the way, Nick Foles had a torn labrum and made the playoffs, Super Bowl fucking run. So, yeah, let's not make that as an excuse. Baker Mayfield is the cancer of fucking Cleveland the past 4 years. The reason why literally the defense fucking clowned this fucking kid every fucking day because he was just fucking worthless in fucking practice. We have a top 3 quarterback.
Those guys you mentioned did with the lesser teams. That's another valid
Exactly. You're talking Mitch Trubisky made the playoffs with a torn labrum.
Okay, so
same as Baker.
I can't say this enough, Mids. Baker lost to Pittsburgh twice last year with I would say almost twice the team that Pittsburgh is. That's where I was looking to the side and shaking my head like, okay, this can't be anymore. You lose to fucking Pittsburgh twice and you have everything you have. You gotta, people have to start getting fired. That's just reality,
And you know what it was, Rudy, as well? Stefanski went to Barry and said, I can't do shit with this fucking quarterback. So Barry said, fuck it. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to offer Deshaun Watson, who is a top 3 quarterback in the league, and no one can fucking dispute it because his stats says so. He is a top 3 quarterback in the league. There is not a quarterback. Patrick Mahomes does not have better stats than him. So the one thing I have about Baker Mayfield, I was a Baker fucking bro for the past year and a half. Just so you know, I was defending him. I was blaming Stefanski. When you look back at it, right. Baker Mayfield is not a fucking NFL quarterback. He is fucking garbage. If we had a real quarterback last year and the year before, we'd have 2 fucking Super Bowls. Our team is that fucking good. Our defense is stacked. Our offense is stacked. Baker has to have everything perfect fucking around him, and he still fucking bitched last year. And the thing is, people want to say, oh, they brought in Deshaun, he should have been pissed, blah, blah. As soon as word got out that we're going to go after Deshaun, Baker fucking released his little, I love my time in Cleveland, I demand a trade, blah, blah. Motherfucker, you were traded for a 5th-round pick and fucking $2 million, dude. You are playing Carolina. You're playing for the Carolina Panthers. You're about to get fucking sunk week 1. Rudy, listen to this. Imagine what our fucking defense is going to do to that guy. Myles Garrett is going to fucking swallow this dude whole. We have the best defense in the fucking league, and no one can fucking dispute it because we have the 2 best cornerbacks. We have
Dude, we are the best. Man. We are stacked.
We are stacked to the gills. And who is that credit to? Andrew fucking Barry. So These fucking clowns, like, Deshaun signed for a fucking $230 million guarantee. He is the third highest paid quarterback in the league. Andrew Berry knew what the fuck was coming. So Lamar Jackson is going to get higher than that. Joe Burrow is going to get higher than that. So
it's based in. If you're a Browns fan, we've reached that point where the NFL wants to come to Cleveland. We've reached that pinnacle where good, talented players want to not play on their team and come to our team. We've reached that pinnacle, and we should be very, very excited. We just got to go over this shit Twatson hump, you know. Get that kid in there, man. You know the dude's a fucking beast. I mean, that dude. I don't know how many mids. Would you know just off the top of your head how many games has Deshaun Watson won? I mean, finished. I mean, where they might have been behind, and the dude. How many comeback wins has Deshaun had?
Too many. His most memorable one was in 2020 in the playoffs. I mean, Rudy, you're thinking about this way. I was looking at his stats earlier because, one of my close buddies is a Bengals fan. I mean, this guy throws for 30-plus touchdowns a year. His quarterback rating is over 100 in his fucking first 4 years in the fucking pros. You cannot, make this shit up. And the funny thing about it is, all these fucking Baker Mayfield puffer boys, are still clinging onto his ball sack. You guys need to fucking relax. And by the way, I already fucking bought the tickets for the Browns when they're going to be playing Miami. And that is week 9. So, I mean, Watson's not going to be suspended fucking 8 weeks. I'm looking at 0 to 4.
God, I hope not.
Rudy, you have to look at it this way. This is the best quarterback the Cleveland Browns ever had in their franchise history. He wants to be there. He is literally at the facilities for the past 3 weeks before training camp even fucking started. The guy is locked in. He is, making connections with teammates that Baker tried to, and Baker got laughed out of the fucking locker room. Everybody fucking hated the guy.
Okay, hey Miz, Double T, how you doing? Double T, God bless you, brother. How you doing?
Oh shit! Basin Racing's gonna be at the Miami game. Hell yeah, dude! Let's go.
God bless you, Rudy. Our work's doing well for you, buddy. Oh, look at Basin's gonna be there as well.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, everybody's got friends that are like the other teams. Mids, I'm gonna put you full screen, dude. I gotta let my dog out, get a beer, get a cigarette. Give me 5 minutes.
So, Rudy, I got a problem real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
My last beer, I sort of tipped it on over. So, oh fuck, man, what are we gonna do? I mean, Rudy, I need a solution. Just tip the last fucking beer over. What are we going to do?
Oh, shit. That's a problem. You need a lifeline. Maybe Basin's right. There you go. You better get to the cabinet.
That's fucking bullshit. No, I mean, if Basin's going to be down there in Miami, I honestly think, what I've been hearing is there's going to be about 80 to 20 Browns versus Dolphins fans down there.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to put you full for just a little bit, brother. So flap your big ass lips, dude. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes.
I ain't going to flap them too hard, but I'll talk to Basin.
Okay, Jesus. That fucking dog wanted out so bad. hear anything. Did you accidentally hit the wrong button? I'm just kidding. I actually didn't need a beer because I just drank that official, so I'll just let you, yeah, give me a second. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I do need to get my dog out, and I do need to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm an addict.
All right, stream. Just pop me a fresh dip in. So here is the lay low. So everybody was freaking out about the Deshaun Watson, contract, this and that. Like, how could the Browns offer this guy this much? Blah blah blah. So let's fast forward to July 23rd, 2022. Deshaun Watson is the third highest paid quarterback in the NFL. You have the contracts of Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, who else coming up? So they're obviously going to get more. So who is looking like a genius other than Andrew Berry? And the thing about it is, when it comes to like the NFL, like salary cap, it's cash over cap. If you have the money to put in escrow, you can afford more players than you can't. Jimmy Haslam is just stupid fucking rich. He's like, fuck it, I can put $230 million in escrow. So, and what I'm hearing out of Baltimore is they don't have the money or the cash to put up for Lamar Jackson, which Lamar Jackson is not a real quarterback in the NFL. He is a gimmick like Patrick Mahomes. You will see Patrick Mahomes fall off this year, and yeah. He's going to miss his little bailout boy, even though Travis Kelce is a bailout boy as well with him. So Patrick Mahomes is the product of the system. Like, he's not a good quarterback. Andy Reid fucking made him, just like he did fucking McNabb. Who else? Yeah, Kyler Murray is the second paid as of today. I mean, the guy is trash. Like, you start out 7-0, and what do you do in the back end of the season? The guy cannot. The guy is 5'10". All he does is just scramble in the fucking backfield. If he doesn't have fucking Hawkins, he's fucking useless. Like, how do you start out 7-0 and you barely scrape in on the fucking wild card bid? Then you get your ass fucking trounced by the fucking Rams, who are, to be honest, they weren't the best, to be truthful with you.
You are a good boy.
Kyler Murray is garbage. I mean, Kyler Murray, that will go down like hold on, Rudy, who is that baseball player for the Mets that is still getting paid to this day?
Come on. You gotta be a good boy. Okay, hold on. Just be a good boy, you sit. You know you're a good boy. Okay, take it.
Oh yeah. Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the AFC as of today before Deshaun Watson takes a snap. I agree with that at all. But Rudy, who is the Who is the New York Mets player that signed like the fucking 20-year contract that's still getting paid to this day?
Is that baseball?
Yeah, like the guy is still getting paid millions to this day. He signed like a 20-year contract. That is what Kyler Murray is going to be to the fucking Cardinals, because they're going to move off him fucking quick.
Stumbler knows baseball, man. He loves baseball too. I don't know baseball. A bad dog would know. Hey, turkey. You just got a good treat, man. Knock it off. You guys hear his toenails clicking around my goddamn hardwood floor?
Yeah, do you have coyotes up there, Rudy? Or
I'm sorry, what?
do you have coyotes up there? Coyotes?
Oh, coyotes. Yes. Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, I have a video explaining when we first got Vinny, I had, not an incident, but we heard him. I live right by railroad tracks, and there's, on the other side of the railroad tracks, hold on a second, I'm having trouble talking. On the other side, on my side, there's houses and houses right next door to each other. It's like, what do you call it? Goodfellas. Remember how he winds up getting his newspaper off the porch at the end and saying he's a schmuck? This is Schmuckville, okay? On the other side of the tracks goes into another city, and it's all woods over there. And when I first got Vinny, I made a video about it, actually. I've never heard him before this. And I was letting Vinny out in the morning. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And we heard your standard, we heard that howl that you've heard in every sample howl, the Hollywood howl of a coyote, I heard. And I was like, what the fuck? Me and Vinny were just sitting by the sliding glass door like, what the fuck is that, man? And Vinny was quite interesting, actually, the way he acted and stuff. But there's a full explanation. It's I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. I don't feel like going over totally the whole thing, but yeah, we get coyotes here. We get them along the highway, and that was the closest that they've ever came to me, which is only like 100 yards away, actually. So, and there was a lot of them. There was a lot of them, man. They were all yipping and shit. And I never heard. I had to look up the yipping when they start like yipping with each other and they're like communicating. And there was a fuckload of them. I was shocked because I had never experienced that before.
Rudy, you need to buy you a fucking shotgun or a fucking AR because I'm telling you, those coyotes will surround fucking Vinny and they will fucking tear him to fucking shreds.
Well, my yard's fenced in, and Vinny, besides that episode where Vinny got away and I had to shut down, I don't know if you remember that one, he got through my fence and got out, but he was only 5 houses down. He wasn't a runner or anything like that. He was checking out the neighborhood, but Vinny should be okay. Not only should Vinny be okay, but I do have a shotgun, and I've got ammo. So, and my eyes are still decent, so I should be all right.
Oh yeah, I figured it out. So what are your predictions for the Browns this year? I mean, you seeing?
Dude, what do you predict for the Browns? It's just weird. This just cracks me up, man. Everybody kind of starts. The whole off season, we got so much time. I think everybody just like overthinks everything. Jacoby Brissett is a good quarterback. He's not a bad quarterback. The dude could get out there and win games for us because our team's good. We don't necessarily need that much from Jacoby Brissett, and it's a perfect scenario for him. He's got a great team around him. And he doesn't need to do much. What he needs is what he's good at, which is pocket presence. And I'm not, what do you call that? Blowing my own steam here or whatever. But, when we acquired him, one of the points I made is that the dude's he's got better pocket presence than Baker does. Baker had pocket presence for about a half a year, and it all got blown out the window somehow, and I don't understand that. And I can't explain it. Because the water is so muddy with the Browns, we don't know if it was Stefanski, we don't know if it was Baker, chemistry with the line, you had COVID going on, all the stupid excuses you could think of, So, what Jacoby has proven to me is that he does have pocket presence, and he can feel defenders around him and stuff like that. And I think even, I think that's true too. They got his number. He was working towards something good, and not for long. That's the NFL stands for. So I think that's part and parcel to Baker's downfall with the Browns too. So good point.
Exactly, and Baker's a one-read fucking quarterback. All I'm saying is, week 1 down in Carolina, Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney are going to fucking kill this fucking guy. Like, I don't care who the starting quarterback is. Of course, it's going to be Jacoby Brissett, because Watson's going to be suspended like 0 to 4 games because there's no evidence at all. I mean, it's just a fucking mockery at this point.
Wait a minute, Miz. Can you say Brissett's name again?
Jacoby Brissett. Oh, yeah.
I love drunk guys saying stuff that they have trouble pronouncing, saying it again. So, cheers, Mids. You did good. You qualified.
But, Brissett last year could have led us to the fucking playoffs. Baker couldn't. Baker is fucking garbage. He's a one-read fucking quarterback. That's why fucking Odell left. That's why Jarvis said, "Fucking, I'm out of here." It's comical.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
this guy's a cancer.
I'm a 50-50 guy. I do like the dude, and I do wish him well. But
I don't.
He's no longer around, and ultimately, I'm glad that Barry did what he did. It was an upgrade, and I'll take it. It's progress. The Browns are progressing into a very, very good, very dangerous team. And you know what? If we're firing on all pistons, you're not going to stop us. I don't care who you are.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like, Barry's a fucking genius. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And I commend Stefanski last year when Baker told him to change the offense. Stefanski's like, "Fuck it. You want to throw the ball? I'll send you out there." What did you do versus the Packers, Rudy? 4 interceptions. What did you do against the fucking Steelers? Oh, you have a little chipper off with TJ Watt? I'm going to kill your ass. And I'm going to show how fucking fragile your fucking bitch ass is. And that's about it. Like, that's literally what the fuck they did. They really exposed this fucking ass. They brought in a top 3 quarterback. Deshaun Watson's better than any fucking quarterback in the AFC besides, he's right up there with Josh Allen. I'm not going to say Mahomes because Mahomes is a fucking gimmick. He's a systems quarterback. If it wasn't for fucking Andy Reid, Mahomes would not be fucking shit. So
I don't know, man. I can't do that to Kermit, man. I know I call him Kermit. I can't do that. He's so good. Luck helps him, and that's there's something I firmly believe in. Is if you work hard, you work so hard, you're lucky. And not only is he naturally talented, but he doesn't care about any fucking risks whatsoever. He'll fucking take them if he thinks it's gonna fucking win. If he thinks he's gonna fucking win, Hey, I know that guy. How you doing, bro, Chacho? I lost mids. Buy Rudy's beer. Is that what that is? Buy Rudy's beer. Thanks for the shout out, dude. What was I saying? I want to think that I was talking about Andrew Barry, but Daniel Barry fucked me up, and I don't know what I'm talking about now. And Mid's left, so I'm on the spot now. So anyway, cheers. Euphoria that are in here. God bless you. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is good for you. Hope you're championing forward. I'm sure you are. But I got to finish this first beer because it's starting to get warm because I had a beer to drink. If you watched the start of this program, actually Mids called it program, and it kind of reminds me of grade school or I don't know, second or third grade, my music teacher used to call them programs, and he reminded me of that. So cheers to old school. So. Oh, Rams. Daniel, you're a Rams fan? Oh, I got a fresh beer. There we go. That'll work. Cheers, brother. It was a good season. Wasn't it, Bill? Very good season for you. Look at how much beer is in there. I'm going to go ahead and try to get the elements out of the bottom, and I did. Now, look at that. Tell me that ain't a good beer. But anyway, yeah, cheers, Brochacho Basin. Babe, we should be really excited about the fucking Browns. I mean, they still, the kids have to go play and they have to go do their thing. And we'll be right there beside them, and I'm supporting them. I supported Baker. I'm going to support DeShit Watson. I know it sounds negative when I say that, because it is negative, but I'm going to call him DeShit Watson until he wins a game for us, and those are the Baker rules. I don't know if I told you about my Baker rules. I used to call Baker Fatso until he won a game for us, so because he gained a bunch of weight the 1 year, one of his off years, you know. And I like the kid. I'm just kind of fucking with him, you know. Yeah, I'm so ready, Tim. I'm so ready. Cheers, Tim. Thanks for bringing us all our shit, dude. I really appreciate it. God bless you, man. You make the world go around, buddy, and I really appreciate it, dude. I do. And God bless you. I love your prayers. I like stopping in. If you haven't checked out Double T Sports, he trades cards and he does a prayer before, and I really appreciate that. So God bless you, Tim. It's good to see you. Yeah, I am so ready for football. It's so, you know, the political spectrum, you know, it gets old too, you know, just like the drama spectrum. You know, it gets old too, and you get sick of repeating yourself. But that's what they do, so that's what we have to do. You have to keep repeating yourself, and I know even I get tired of it. We all get tired of it, and a lot of people get tired of hearing politics. But we have to do that. We have to, you know. No way, you was in Medina? Were you downtown? Did you get a chance to go through downtown, or did they thwart you from downtown with a tractor trailer, Tim? Yeah, no shit, babe. No shit, bro. Anyway, anyone who wants to get on here and flap their big ass lips, you are welcome to do that. I think I put the right thing in, right? That's probably right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, G and X are right. Yeah, the Quirt. Yeah, G and H are right next to each other, aren't they? It's okay. I ain't gonna fuck with your spelling, babe. I appreciate it. Yeah, NFL came out with 60 minutes of great finishes. I had to let that roll today, dude. I just wanted to drink so bad. You know, I think I just got home from work. And I was just like, well, I'll put something on, you know, so the dog can watch or some shit like that. And I think it was 60 minutes of great finishes or something. So I threw it on, dude, and I was just like, God, man. The Browns were like 1% of the fucking program, man. And it just reminded me how important what's going on for the Browns now is. And, everything is better for the NFL. I'm not worried about the integrity in the NFL. But the Browns just like have to fucking do something. We are so fucking loaded with talent. We cannot not do something this year, you know? We cannot not do something. Not. Vinny, did you hear what I said? Not. Who's there? Your mom. Sorry, Vinny. We never knew who your mom was. Vinny was a foster child. It's okay. We love you, buddy. We love you. Yeah, no doubt, Bay. No doubt. The Bengals, you know what's weird? I think I'm like a lot of, I'm going to go ahead and group myself with the group that Mids has been complaining about this whole evening. I like the Bengals, man. I like Joe Woods, and I think it's cool having him in our conference because I really like the dude. I want the dude, he just like Baker, I want the dude to do well, but if he's up against us, I want to ground his ass in the fucking dirt and salt the fucking earth below him, or above him, rather. Carlisle. No shit. Is that a muffler place, Tim, by chance? Tim, are you available right now? Could you say a prayer on my channel? Would you mind doing that? If you ever want to do that, I'd love to have you do that. I'll reiterate my, I went paste. There you go. If you're available, you want to say a prayer on my channel, I'd love to have that. Oh, breaks. Okay, Carlisle, I used to have this dude. This dude I work with used to call me Carlisle because he thought that name was so hilarious. And it was because he's in the automotive industry. Hold on a second. Automotive. My lips. I think my lips fell off. Automotive. How the hell do I flap my big ass lips if they're numb? Anyway, he used to call me Carlisle, and I thought it was so fucking funny, Obviously, my name's not Carlisle, but he'd be like, "What do you say there, Carlisle?" He always call you something fucking different, and he pulled his fucking Carlisle out of his ass. And I think what Tim was the Isle part, that it was actually spelled like island, with an S. So he thought it was stupid. So he's like, I'm sorry, that's junk. But anyway, cheers. Oh yeah, hey, when you get home, if you want to say a prayer here, I'll stay on for a little while. It's only 1:30. I mean, we're just getting started here, so I do have to urinate though. So maybe drive home. Think of a prayer that you wouldn't mind rocking here tonight, and we'll do that. We'll do that. So cheers, Tim, Basin, Mids, Baby T. She's a Pittsburgh fan, I believe. So, but she was on here for a little bit. I tried to get her before because there's probably a fucking 15-minute delay on here or something because YouTube sucks. Because I get a lot of shit shadow banned, It's just weird. I'll try to explain when I get back, but I gotta pee, so excuse me. Now go ahead and, hold on, I'll leave that and that there for you to see. So, feast your eyes on that. little vineyard. Okay, all right, I am back. I did have to urinate, but I do, oh, wow, Cleveland? You know what? I don't know downtown Cleveland so much. Shame on me. Mids might actually know more, because he's a youngin', and my son probably knows more. Lakewood has a lot of great places to eat. They got the Melt. I would say the Melt you might want to check out, because it's kind of your average kind of Fridays, Buffalo Wild Wings, that kind of place, but they do everything with like mac and cheese. So when my son has somebody from out of state that he wants to impress, he usually takes them there, and I think you really like that, I mean, it's beer, it's one of those type of places, but they kind of do everything with mac and cheese, and the latest time that I had gone, I was very impressed, so I would check out Lakewood, which is a suburb of Cleveland there. I would check that out because it's a pretty cool place. And it's right, I think that's west of Cleveland. I actually work in Cleveland, but just west of it, there's a nice strip there with a lot of nice places to eat. Now downtown, I don't really know. It's been a long time since I've been downtown. I think the last time I was downtown was when we tailgated, and I wasn't streaming at that time, so I didn't have any footage of it or checking out the places that we checked out, So, but Cleveland it's much better. It is. Cleveland just got much better. There's the police still are allowed to apprehend criminals and stuff like that, so it's not such a bad place to be. We don't have too much trouble here. We do have trouble, just like every big city, every state has their own troubles, but you can walk down the street, like Chuck Norris would say, I just want to fucking walk down the street, man. I don't need to be the baddest dude, But anyway, I hate to do this to you guys. I'm going to go smoke a cigarette, so I do need to get another beer, too, because look what I did. Look what happened. I'll be right back. In 3 minutes, I'll smoke the hell out of this cigarette. So, there goes me. So I guess I gotta do that thing too. Let out the vineyard. Let out my Italian brother. Shut up, Vinny. You damn fool. There we go. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. I won't be long. I do gotta let the boo out. The Vinny boo. boy. Good boy. Dang. Good boy. You're a champ, pal. Oh, you want a good boy treat? Select good shit. Want some watermelon? No. Okay. Watermelon's good though. It's refreshing. Okay, here you go, big boy. Get out of here, turtle. Yeah. Monkey Clark, don't come back. Here we go. All right, here we go. Oh. Sorry, I hope nobody was trying to get on by, high demand here. But oh, I love the Tennessee boys. Tim, do you watch Hickok 45 by chance? Oh, Nuttin' Fancy. Do you watch Nuttin' Fancy by chance? He's pretty cool too. I like that dude. He was going political a little strong here a couple of years ago, and I don't know what happened to him. He just kind of vanished and started doing his guns and ammo. He started opining back on the Scottzilla. How you doing, bro? Chacho, you want to get in here, bro? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Dude, Scott, you've been streaming like a fool, man. How you doing? I hope you're doing well, dude. It's good to see you, man. It really is. Even though I don't see you. It's good to see you in the chat. Actually, hopefully Tim's getting home soon, and he was going to say a prayer for us. And if you want, I'll let you in after that if you don't mind. But here, I'll go ahead and put the pasty in the streamy. It is good to see you, man. Oh, good boy, Vinny. It's funny. I don't know what type of dog put this in Vinny, but he's got this hump on the top of his spine, like almost like coyote, wolf type thing. Sometimes he's walking like when he's tired. He reminds you of like a lion or like a wolf or something. I'll have to get some footage of it. Poor Vinny, he's such a sweetheart, but he just looks like a badass sometimes, man. I should get some footage of it and make it look like he's a badass. But he's like this old man. He's pretty well tempered and he doesn't want to fuck with much, so I appreciate you, Vinny. You're a good dog, man. Damn good dog. I wish I could do more with you, but I'm an idiot, so I can't, Take you fishing, take you hunting, go get some ducks. You're a lab, so I think they're like, he barks at some fucking birds, that for sure, Oh, that's a great idea, Baze. That's a great idea. We'd love to have that. Cause I'll StreamYard on, I StreamYard my live stream, so you kind of, oh no, is that an omen? Is that an omen, Scottzilla? Are you being attacked by godlike creatures? What is that? Are moths good? Does anybody have are moths good? Or are they feeders? Is it like, what are moths? Why are they here? I know they're attacking me. Fucking moths, Oh, gee, man. Can't you, spray something at them? Or, I don't know. Never had a good moth experience. Right. I mean, they're like feeders, right? I mean, am I wrong? Um, here to annoy. Well, you're welcome. This dude, you are in the perfect environment to annoy. So you're always welcome here, Scott. You know we love you. Love ya. With a capital love ya. Love ya. They're assholes. They're like birds, right? They're worse than birds. They are assholes, I suppose. They are assholes. Yeah, they gotta serve some kind of assholes with wings. They gotta serve some kind of purpose. So like they're like bird feed or something, or something in the ecological chain. They have to serve something. Man, my fucking shit is fogging up my fucking Googles. You're a beast, Vinny. You're a beast. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, moths. I can't say I've had too much engagement with them, like problematory. Is that a word? I'll go ahead and add that into the Rugy Funk definition of problems you have with the environment. You never had problems with moths, but I've seen them. I've seen them around, so I've observed them. But I never had like a Seinfeld episode with them, or anything like that where it's moths. We have a slab here. We don't have a basement. We're big ant haters. So if you like ants and like respect ants because they can lift like 100 times their own weight and do all kinds of crazy shit, they do all that shit like in my house sometimes, and I destroy them and I hate them. So. Oh, that's great, Tim. Well, hey, I'll stick around, dude, because I'd love to have that. You want, Tim? You mind? I'm going to go ahead and get Scott Sill in here if he's welcome to get in here. You're welcome to get in here, Scott. Tim said he's got about 15 minutes, but well, we could bow down when he gets in here. Let him bow down. That sounds corrupt or something. I don't think that was the right verbiage. But that's okay because I'm drinking and nobody cares. Oh, God, this is good stuff. So BrewDog, yeah. BrewDog is my beer of choice tonight. If you saw Battle of the Beers, you saw the headline. BrewDog won. So here we are, BrewDogging it. And it is good. It's very tasty. It goes... Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about all that horrible shit you were going through. You see how selfish I am, Scott? I don't give a shit about your moths. Get the fuck in here and annoy everybody, I'm just kidding. We love you. And Scott Zilla, that you're an archive of information. We just have to release it, It must be released. You must catapult your knowledge on the world. You know that.
Hey, dude, I'll just turn my cam off there, and I'll turn the light off. They're attacking me. I left the door open.
I think we want to see that, Scott.
See what?
Harp. It's pretty good beer. It reminds me of...
Oh, it's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's... Because I'm a big Bass fan.
Yeah, I used to mix... was it Guinness and Harp or Bass and Harp? Bass and Harp.
That's a
Can.
Yeah. The Harp in Guinness was called something, and the Bass in Guinness was called something else. It was Black and Tan, was it?
Black and Tan. Yeah.
They were both Black and Tans?
Uh-huh. That was like 20 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, but Bass, I think Bass was taken over. I mean, because Harp diminished Mad Macam Corky. Yeah, there you go, bro, Chacho. How you
Hey,
been?
Corky.
Yeah, Harp was good too. I think I thought Bass like overtook it though because it was a tastier beer.
Yeah, I don't look for it anymore, but I don't really look for it anymore.
It's still available, and I did have a pardon me. I did have a Harp try because I remember as a kid, and when I mean kid, I mean like in my 20s or something like that. People harping about it. And I never tried it. I always did the Bass thing because Bass was always so good to me. But I did do a stream where I did try Harp and compared the two, and I thought Bass was a more wholesome beer, but Harp was pretty good. Does that ring any truth to you, Basin? Scottzilla.
What?
I don't know.
You were asking him.
I want to whisper to you while there's nothing going on.
What?
Don't be afraid. I'm just
Of
whispering.
what? It's creepy. It's like an ASMR weird shit. Especially two guys, I don't know. Like, yeah, all right, talk me to sleep here, buddy.
Oh, okay. So, Basin, you got on the Harp bandwagon. You were drinking it regularly. Is that correct? You. Oh, there's some small women around, right? Smelling their hair. Oh, Jesus Christ! Here we go. Here we go.
Way to get him.
Oh, no politics, Scott. Let's talk music.
All right.
Okay, so what are you jamming lately? What do you when you pick up the guitar? What are you strumming? What's
No, I haven't played guitar in over a year.
what?
Yeah, I
Really?
don't play guitar anymore.
Well, I don't either, but I pick it up every once in a while and I'll play something, you know.
Nah, I just no no motivation for it. Yeah.
Well, and that's
My
okay.
amp sounds like shit. I need a new amp and everything. It's just, I don't know. There's no desire. I really don't like music at all unless I'm drunk. And then when I'm drunk, playing's like a problem.
No, um, you're right. I think
Huh?
have I grown up just hearing too much music or something? Are we?
Yeah.
Scott,
So
are we at a stage where been there, heard that? There's nothing. Is that what happened to us?
yes, and there's nothing. Everybody's dying, and I don't like any modern music, and everybody's dying, and it's sad. And
It
Eddie
is.
Van Halen's gone now.
Oh, dude, it is
Yeah.
sad. But is there a mutual understanding that there's more to life than music? Is that kind of feeling?
Yeah, it's kind of a waste of time. I'd rather watch a documentary or something. I really don't like music unless drinking's involved, and there's a lot of drinking going on. So yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know.
Oh, hey, that's cool, babe. That's cool, babe. No, I mean, yeah, I would never want to thwart anybody from playing music. I think, like I said many
Yeah.
times before, Scott, so I get sick of hearing myself.
Yes, and I'm playing the same shit.
Kind of like,
I
I
don't
want
want to
somebody else to
learn.
do it for me. Does that make sense?
Oh, totally. Yeah, just burnout. I mean, you've had a guitar
Burnout.
most of your life, haven't you? You've had
I'm
a
sorry?
guitar most. You've had a
Yeah,
guitar most of your life, right?
yeah. I was behind. Music was the backbone of everything that happened in our family for decades.
Yeah. So I
So,
can't. I can't tell somebody I've been playing for 40 years. I mean, I'm just not good enough. You know, it's been off and on for 40 years, but
Right, but it has it's been up here, and that's all that really matters. You know.
yeah, like probably like riding a bike. Like all the videos I made, that's the only time I played guitar was on YouTube. I only have like 4 videos. Listen, I deleted some, but really, the only time I click on YouTube and just make a video or whatever, or you know. So anyway, not a whole lot of practice there.
Well,
But
Bay,
there's a lot
yeah,
of drinking
don't let us
involved. And
thwart you from don't let us thwart you from playing. This is not a nobody should play music thing. This is a surrender. Probably, I guess, like a mutual surrender. Yeah, I'm not going to play your shit anymore. You guys go do it. Make a bunch of great shit that I'd like to hear. That's what I want, Scott. So I don't know about you.
yeah, I just never committed. I never committed myself enough. It's fun, sure. Maybe I'm not saying I'll never pick it up again, but yeah, that's where I'm at. So
See, I get that, Base, and I get and I'm not trying to thwart any musicians because you can go on YouTube and there are fucking brilliant musicians on YouTube.
oh yeah,
There's a point where, because I've listened to music all my life and geez, Scott, I've sat for so many hours and studied music stoned, listening to headphones, that eventually it's kind of like what you said. I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying to accumulate knowledge, and music isn't teaching me anymore. Does that make sense?
yeah, and I'm with Bay here a lot. I like what he's saying too.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah,
stuff. And
but
you go, dude. You're gonna write some stuff that is gonna blow us away. Fucking do it. Or if you're gonna write something if it's a score of a movie, that's fucking awesome too. Because I got to the point where I like scores of fucking movies. I'll be watching the movie, like, wow, the score of this movie is like fucking awesome. Like it might have some acoustic background with a little bit of effect, and I'll be like, wow, that's a great fucking song. So it's not like I quit recognizing good music. I think I quit trying to produce it. Does that make sense? It doesn't make too much.
sure.
Yeah, it is. It makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah, it's this overall thing. I don't know. I don't know how to
I'm
explain it.
not cutting on music. I'm not trying to bash a generation or anything like that. It is me personally,
Uh-huh.
I don't think music is dead or this generation sucks because they don't put out the stuff that I like. It is me kind of. I just got I'll get drunk or get drunk. I'll start having a few beers and I'll listen to the headphones and I'm revisiting fucking Led Zeppelin again because I was so sick of hearing them.
Oh God.
For years, and I recently started re-listening to them and rationalizing why they were so good. Does that make sense?
Oh yes. And I put them on a shelf. Only it's weird. I'll listen to like Led Zeppelin 3 or something or Physical. Like 2, I don't want to hear anymore. 1, no. But just put them away for a while and maybe pull them back. But now I'll listen to 3, like the acoustic stuff or something. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't listened to them either for a while. Yeah, and they're a
That's
favorite
what
of mine.
happens to me. I go through these trends. Sometimes I'm just like, okay, I'm sick of classic rock. I need to hear shit fresh, so I'll listen to something like, and it's not even really fresh. Beck. listen to Beck or something that like, and then I'll be like, wow, these are fucking great. And I'll get fucking fruity about these clowns. And they're fucking flying here. What is that?
It's a moth.
Right, because I think.
I sent him. I brought him over here with me. You do it. You leave your light on and you deal with them, you son of a bitch. It'll be our running joke for the night.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks for coming in here, bro. I really appreciate it.
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. It's good.
I don't want to miss you, dude.
I know. We used to hang out more, but it's okay. It's just it gets old. If we do it every week, it's like playing guitar.
I'm sorry. I just try to pop in, say hello, and give you a like, and support.
Oh, that's fine.
Athletic supporter or whatever.
Last night, I just ended up staying up all night, and my live stream is just mostly me talking to myself. I think Camel Toes came over for a minute. I can't remember what happened. I wasn't that loaded.
Dude, didn't we get on? We got on 8 Camel Toes channel not too long ago, didn't we?
No, not anymore. He's always on Omegle or wherever he does.
No, I thought was that last week or the week before? I thought we got on there. Or is that a dream?
Maybe we did. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Beantown came over. Yeah, I was on there with Camel like a couple weeks ago. He is. There's really not a whole lot of that anymore. Him doing other shit, but yeah.
Is everybody mad at Camel because he's doing the Omegle thing?
Yeah. They're mad at me for even hanging out with them. And that's their problem. I don't know. I don't need things like that. Yeah, they're mad at him. Definitely.
Hey, the sisters. The sisters are mad at you.
The sisters.
Remember Shawshank?
Oh, yeah. I don't remember that line, though.
The sisters.
Sounds funny.
Well, let me tell you something here, Scott. You're always welcome here. You know we love you. No matter what happens, you're always welcome here. So
that's good.
You Camel's Omegle, or if you buy a shirt from Mosh, or you call JP a profanity or something, you're always welcome here. You know that.
I hang out with Billy a lot. Billy Badass.
Oh, dude, I subscribe to him. He's another one. He streams a lot of times when I'm at work, and I don't always get to catch him. But he gets a fucking crowd, man.
Yeah, he had 50 in there tonight. It was kind of a different show. I didn't join or anything, but yeah, it's a Friday night thing. Yeah, but he's pretty good. He can freestyle rap and everything. It's pretty cool.
What? He's a rapper?
Kind of, yeah, trash talk, singing rap.
I'm just saying, he can bust a rhyme.
Yeah, he can lay some bars, they call it, or something. Yeah. He's pretty good at it. It's entertaining, and the chat's usually pretty good.
And he's
at war with A-Bomb a lot, which is fun.
Oh, A-Bomb. That's what I've been seeing. A-Bomb's been rearing his head lately. Is he okay? What's going on with him?
He's the same guy. He's moving away. He's the same dude. I don't know. They're always at war. I'm ready for football. I don't know. It's not going to change anything, though. It's really not normal what we do. Like, this is normal, but what they do is just crazy. I don't know.
Okay, Basin. That's a good one.
What's that?
Your Basin is Pisses and Wind, correct? Wasn't that the Indian name I gave you? And mine was...
Oh, my God.
Morning Dove, correct? Is that correct? Yeah, back when I was first streaming in Basin, That's yeah, Basin. You were so cool that I gave you an Indian name, and it was Pisses and Wind. But, my brother and his buddy, they called me with a fucking lily in the morning, and they called me Morning Dove. Right, and that's where, yeah, I was Morning Dove, and you were Pisses and Wind. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers, I'm drinking water.
Damn those brothers. You know, they're always fucking around making you look stupid.
I remember this dude a little bit.
Yeah, Mason goes back. He was pre Camel Toes Mosh Raid. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Wow, he goes way back.
he goes way back. Basin goes way back. And I appreciate you being here tonight. And I hope you're having a good.
Yeah, Tyler.
I don't know what Scott, I don't know what you're drinking if you're having a beer with us, but cheers. God bless
Cheers.
you.
I just drank water. Yeah, I was drinking earlier. Couldn't get my buzz or anything. Anyway, yeah, Kyler. Yeah, good. We have a quarterback. Unlike you, Rudy. You don't have a quarterback.
Pisses and Wind.
They're taking their time with that fucking suspension.
What the? Yeah, that's not resolved yet, right, Scott?
No, they're still not. Yeah, with your guy, yeah, they haven't.
No. I'm talking about Kyler Murray. Did he get a deal?
Oh yeah, a lot of money though. 46 million a year. 5 years, 230 million.
See, you know what? Thank you, Basin. To be honest with you, dude, because the reason I started live stream reacting to the games is because I was at work and there was an Ohio State game that I couldn't get on the radio. I can't remember why. And I pulled up Crazy Dog, who was a Browns dude too. And he's really fucking cool. He's a good kid. And I was able to listen to him commentating on Ohio State and asking questions and all that shit. And I was like, wow, that's, the technology hasn't hit me yet. It's like, wow, this dude gets on, and he fucking watches the game and he fucking tells everybody what's going on for the guys that can't fucking watch this shit, I was like, wow, that's a great idea. So after I started my YouTube channel and I was just doing like Brown's opinion and like making videos and all that shit, I was an idiot ultimately. But once I realized like, hey, I could stream a game, have a beer with adults, and we can like say whatever the fuck we want. This is kind of like it was kind of a little bit of a dream for me. So when I started doing that, it was for like the truck. I was thinking like if you're a fucking trucker going down the road and he can pull up YouTube on his fucking phone and like, listen to the audio of us like being idiots, or something like that, But thank you, Basin, for being there. I really appreciate that, and that's why we did it. And we always, no matter what fucking happens to the Browns, we always have a fucking good time doing it. And I'm so glad that we started doing it, So thank you so much. And my voice is going to
don't really. You do play by play a little bit, hand job up the middle, but when I'm watching you, you can see the game and I can't.
Oh right, well
you got to be really good to do like really good play by play when somebody can't look at the TV, but it's hard. I couldn't do it. I don't think.
Is when we start losing, I quit commentating as much. I noticed that with myself. I'm like watching, like, oh fuck, I'm live streaming. I gotta start fucking telling what's going on,
But most of the people in the chat are watching the game. Though.
What's that?
A lot of people in the chat are watching the game anyway.
Right, true. true. And they,
But they're just bullshitting and having fun. It's a
right,
good time. I'm over there a lot. I'm over there a lot when you buy.
they want to comment and talk about what's going on, which I love also. I love that too. A lot of you really get a lot of great opposition guys that are into doing that. They like talking sports and they like fucking around with their opposition. And that was another intrigue of my channel. Is a lot of the guys I got were just opposition guys. Look at Titans guy with the dude with the long hair that just cut his hair. What's the Titans dude?
Titan Anderson?
No, it was some weird name. He fucks with everybody. The long haired dude, and he got his hair cut.
Not Yo Daddy?
Yeah, Yo Daddy.
Oh, what about him? I haven't seen him in like 6 months.
Oh, man, I hope he's all right, man. Jesus Christ, I haven't heard from him. Hold on a second.
It's been a long time. He's crazy. He's a little nuts.
Did I say Herman? He used to come into the channel all the time, and he was great, man. I loved having him on the channel, but remember the one time we had him on, he got his hair cut, and he was butch, and he had those, not long johns, overalls. What's the one with the straps?
That's overall.
Overalls. He had the overalls, and we made fun of him, and I think he petered out like he couldn't take it or something. I was like,
I doubt that. That guy, no, he's not afraid of nothing. Like
right. Well, obviously he's not afraid of me, but I thought that.
No, he's a troll. I mean, what he is.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Scott.
He's a troll, is what he is, and
right.
You can't hurt that guy at all.
He was
I just hope he's okay. Yeah.
He was the best troll. He was always the best troll in every chat, and I always fucking loved the guy. He was always
He's
cool.
a good one, yeah.
But
I can see.
Remember, he came in. We were streaming a game. He came in halftime, and you and I and somebody else were like whooping on him because he got his hair cut. Like he got his power taken from him, and he had his overalls on. I haven't seen him since that.
I don't either. Because you can tell how he types. It's better to have him on the panel than when he's typing, because when he types, he makes up all these weird words. And well, if you read the word the way, you just read the way it's spelled. It's spelled wrong, but it's the word, and he's a genius for that. It's really bizarre how he types.
There you go.
I can't give you an example. Like,
we'll definitely be there for you this year. That's for sure, brother.
Oh, it's
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I can't read the chat, so I don't have it on. Oh, okay. And just hanging out with yeah. Basically, what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's a Browns fan, so.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's in Florida.
You have
I see.
Is that correct, Basin? You have Ohio roots? We probably talked about this before, and I forgot because I'm a fucking drunk.
Oh man, I do that all the time with people.
Yeah, doesn't that suck?
Like
really,
global.
Scott, so when you do a stream or you get on a stream, I really try to quantify everything that happened the night after. And sometimes I forget a lot of shit that's like important. But I try to keep guys like Basin and Joey and Kyle. They were another prequel to Mosh and the Raid Gang, These diehard Browns fans that have stuck with me. I should definitely do something for them. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have to,
Well, it's like global. You go on there, and these people are from different countries. A lot of them.
Oh, I
You'll
love good.
ask them where they're from, and then you'll forget, like even
Oh,
an
right.
hour later.
Right. Well, I don't know how many times I told Adrian he's from Britain, he's fucking Australian, but he'll sing like a Beatles song for me or something, because he sounds just like fucking Paul McCartney. Oh,
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 really? I haven't been there in a long time. Oh, it's been hot here, really hot. Phoenix must be on fire, because we're like at 96. I'm up 6,000 feet, so Phoenix is like what, 1,800? You got it hot down there. But should be better by Monday, hopefully.
that's let me before I smoke, I have to reiterate.
Take
Oh,
that comment down.
wow, babe, you're from Dayton? God bless you, dude. You fucking got out of there, didn't you? Oh shit, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, I didn't read the rest of the fucking. I'm sorry.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That's too bad. God bless you. Yeah, I hope you. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry, because obviously your dad's a Browns fan, and that would have been cool. So, cheers, man, to all our fallen soldiers. Um, I'm gonna go smoke, Scott. You mind taking the helm real quick, or
yeah, I'll just babble about something. I'll
I
try.
won't put you full if you don't want to.
Oh no, Norm. Oh, yeah, I can't show my face. I'm in the dark. I can
Okay.
sit here and talk. Oh God, yeah, I'm like the most uninteresting guy right now.
Good
So
for you.
anyway, a little Netflix talk. I did watch the Jeffrey Dahmer files. No, that
Oh,
wasn't on Netflix. The Jeffrey Dahmer files. I found it free somewhere. Now, how many Dahmer true crime documentaries do I need to see? But when they talk files like Ted Bundy files or John Wayne Gacy files, it seems like they have something to add to it. And you know what? They actually did.
oh,
And that's
cool.
what I wanted.
So
Huh?
I should watch that.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer files. Yeah, there's a neighbor lady, that um used to hang out with him, and she found out he was eating people, and she goes, "Damn, that guy made me a sandwich." I probably shouldn't ruin it for you, but I was like, she was like crying and shit. And I don't blame her, man. That's
Oh,
all I'm gonna tell you. But yeah, they added a little more. There's the coroner there, so there's the coroner and the cop that interviewed him. I've never seen that before, so it's worth watching. Yeah,
I love that. I love forensic files. I love the docu stuff. If I'm gonna learn something, especially about human behavior, I
yeah.
really want to know it. Because
That's really what it is the human behavior. And I do like the forensics behind it too.
right
I can't,
I
huh?
think there's certain integrity in all of us where you want to know whether somebody's got the jump on you or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the jumps.
It's about my protection. I want to know how cuckoos act, even though they might be close to the normies or anything. I want to watch what these fucking clowns do, because a lot of these serial clowns are like smart. They're like normies like us. So I like to know that stuff.
The majority of them are family members. I mean,
Yeah,
that kill one another. You know, that's
That's
most of it.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
probably half of it, huh? At least half of it's
Yeah.
family members.
Yeah.
They load a bunch of life insurance up on you, and then your wife
Oh,
kills you.
isn't that fucking wow, dude? It's money, you know, and that's Scott. That's why I kind of appreciate you so much because you
Oh,
don't
thanks.
have the money hag weighing over your shoulder in your dreams like a lot of normies might have. You know, does that make sense to you? You don't have that. Well, if I just kill this dude, I'd have all kinds of money. You know, you don't see
Right.
that dude. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you
I'm,
kill them. They're I don't know, stupid. You know.
you never know what could happen out here. Like,
It's,
we have a family living down the street, and me and the lady I work for were driving to town, and I go, "What the hell in the road?" It's a guy and a girl, and they have two kids, like two boys, like 5 and 8 or something. And they're walking with like a water container. And they're wanting to ride. And we got a Nissan Rogue with a dog in the back, and go to hell, you know. They're pretty upset about it, but why they bring the kids so they'll get the sympathy kind of thing. They have no business living out here, okay? They had a 15-mile trip to town to walk to town. I mean, they're by the cattle, you know, they're like in the middle of nowhere, walking, really bizarre.
so
So
they
they're
were
very desperate. When's the point when they decide to kill somebody to steal their
so
chick, whatever?
they're the expected part of the crew that's been coming into this country, correct?
What is that?
Um, they're part and parcel to the um, part of the people that come in here expecting that they're going to be handed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's what they do. They take the kids and sit on a street corner, like,
They got the kids, so you're going to sympathize with. Oh my
yeah,
God,
we don't have.
what can I do to help those
There's a
kids?
couple of homeless people in the area.
Are helping their kids.
Yeah, if you drive for an hour, you can see a homeless person, maybe one. But they're training their kids to be just like them. Yeah,
Hey,
they're in the wrong place. They need to go to Phoenix and go to a Salvation Army or something.
Scottzilla, welcome aboard. I know you're slowly approaching politically, but welcome aboard, bro. You're experiencing everything before everybody else is, dude. You know, thank you.
I know, like, people want to live off grid, and it's a lot harder than you think it is.
No, they don't. They don't.
They don't what?
Don't buy
Oh,
that.
they don't know what they're doing. Yeah,
They want you to give them everything. That's why they're here.
yeah.
They want you to give them a ride. They want you to take them to the proper authorities that is going to help them get a bunch of rations so they're going to take care of them this month until they shuttle to a place of destination that they want, and then they'll be taken care of in like a hotel type environment. This is what is happening right in front of your face, Scottzilla.
They have an RV trailer out there on the field they're on. And anyway, they have like a 1-ton truck or something that's probably diesel and a gas hog. I don't know. They're gonna starve, man. I don't know what's up with them. Really bizarre, though. That one bugged me last week. Well, she goes, "We'll just die then when we're leaving." Because when we first met them, they were pulling in with this RV and everything. They're there to live, right? Well, they asked if we had any gas, and we're like, "What?" Well, not on us. And my boss went over there and gave them a couple gallons of gas. So that's the first time we met them. You know, they're coming to move out in the middle of fucking nowhere without any goddamn gas. What's wrong with you? I just want to beat him over the head with a hammer. You're moving in the middle of nowhere with children. And what do you mean you don't have gas?
Right? What are they going to eat?
I want to beat him in the fucking head. Yeah, I don't know.
Eat, right?
I mean, that makes me mad. With kids, what are they doing, dude? Like, these people are weird. Like, wow. I could see something happen. I don't know. Really bizarre. I'm sorry. That one, I hate them.
Scott,
You just
so,
look at them and you hate them.
you know, but if you had kids, would you tell them,
What are you doing?
you know,
Go ahead.
take the line of least resistance? You know, if there's a government out there that's going to give you money, you know, take advantage of that. You know, take you and your fucking kids, because I know you like fucking, and you like fucking your wife. Take your couple of kids, go out in the desert, and rely on the fucking government. What father, how are they getting to the point? Besides, I know it's the government, so, you know.
That's exactly what they're doing. But
fathers aren't telling children to go fuck out in the desert, have your fucking wife, have your fucking couple of kids, go live out there without any water, and hey, somebody's going to give you a ride, you know, go fuck yourself. This isn't happening, right? I mean, this isn't happening. There's something really bad is happening right now, and a bunch of fucking normies are waking the fuck up to this because they're seeing the same shit that you're seeing, Scottsdale. And Scottsdale's out in the fucking middle of nowhere. You know, you're out in the fucking middle of nowhere, dude.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I should tell your audience that probably first.
They are fucking sending these fucking clowns, these clown fucking families that aren't going to fucking take care of themselves. They're sending them it's not just Arizona. We got them in fucking Ohio, too. They're out here fucking raping 10-year-old fucking kids and shit, you know? That's what they're doing in this fucking country, right in front of your face. And all the news, the accumulation is there for you to see, but you don't want to see because you're too busy fucking driving around with a fucking mask on your fucking face. You know?
Yeah.
Face diaper faggots.
Yeah, because I didn't know how easy it is to really get a loan. If you have like 10% down, you can get like 40 acres for like $1,200, something like that. You can move right in.
Really?
I didn't know that it was that easy. You could probably have bad credit. There's a lot of land out here. What they do is take your money and then you're gonna forfeit on the loan, and then they just take the land back and resell it. I mean, of course they're gonna let you do it, you know?
That's the legislation. That's not fucking bank loaning shit, right?
No, they probably run their own financing or whatever, you know? Somebody owns all this land out here that's not BLM. I mean, like behind me is BLM land, but yeah, so
what?
BLM land?
Bush Lake Matters land is behind you?
Bureau of Land Management. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the federal, it's the government. You're funny though. Yeah, no, anyway, people have this idea of living out here. And a lot of people, you'll see their RVs are there for a year. The rats come in and destroy them. And
Scott, yeah. So you know how valuable you are? You have to understand how valuable you are, how much information you have. You don't understand how much I appreciate all the information you've progressed through this stream. And I'm so
thanks.
Here.
But I didn't know anything about it until I got here. I mean, like I'm telling you, I didn't know that I could just throw $1,000 and go get land. It's easier than getting an apartment anywhere. Like, they'll just drop the money down. I don't think there's much of a credit check. I didn't know it was like that. This land's cheap compared to, around like an hour away up in the mountains, it's really expensive there to buy land. But here it's pretty cheap. Oh, I lost it.
I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah,
I'm gonna go slow.
not a whole lot to it. Her son moved in here now. I don't know if I've talked to you. Her son moved here from Vermont, and he's working. He throws hay all day. He works 3 days a week throwing hay. It doesn't sound fun to me, but he helps me out a lot. And plus, we have a lot less animals now. I only have 6 goats, so I've been paying my way through a lot of it. Like, she used to buy me propane and everything, and now I pay for my own. And because without the animals, I'm not really much needed around here, so I'm lucky to be here. Yeah, that's a fact. But that's why I keep drinking. Won't be long. Yeah, it's pretty. It's rough now in the summer with the flies and everything, but for the most part, like 8 months out of the year is great. But summer is brutal without air conditioning. I can't even begin to sleep till like 11 o'clock at night. Too hot. This fan doesn't really do much. But we got a lot of rain this year, and when it rains, not cloudy, rainy, I'll take 80 degrees in humidity. Sure. That's cool, man. I love it. Yeah. Can't complain too much though. But we are getting water. That we need. And that's for sure. So that's a good thing. With Lake Mead drying up on it. I coughed so hard I think it hurts some. Blew my lung out. Damn. Oh. But anyway, life's pretty good. My truck's blown up. All I can do is drive around the ranch. Can't really leave anywhere. So I have to get a ride to go anywhere, kind of stuff. But hell, I can't afford to go anywhere. I can $5 a gallon. Jeez. Everywhere you go here, you drive. So anyway, if you're listening, anybody, yeah, I'm on 4 parcels. Each parcel is like 40 acres. And it's fenced in because if not, the cattle will just walk through the property. And there's really nothing you can do about it. But yeah, it's nice. The land's pretty much paid for. The good thing last year, the year before, yeah, our taxes went down a couple years ago. Like a lot. Went down like $200, which is nice. But we have road fees. So every year they come in with graders and fucking grade the roads out here. But hell, that costs more than the taxes out here.
No shit.
Yeah, it's like $600 a year to have our roads done, and we're at the end of the ranch. Like,
But
I don't know, there's 400 different properties out here, whatever, and we're at the end of it. So we don't even drive on the road we pay for to get graded. We go out the other way, which makes a lot of sense, but nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
Well, I saw there's tricks to the AC thing, isn't there, Scott? Have you found any on YouTube?
I see people with like buckets of it all. I don't know. No, I don't know anything. I see stuff like AC. All looks like evaporative coolers to me. They'll take a bucket of ice and then poke a hole in it and probably have a blower in there or something.
Well, let me ask you, what's your destination temperature?
What would I like?
Yeah, well, are you okay, like with 80 degrees? And what is what's your comfort level? If you don't mind me asking.
60. I mean, I don't even have heat and I don't complain. My dogs can be warm. It's 30 degrees in here in the winter and I don't mind.
In the cold, you're okay because you're surrounded by body heat, correct? So,
Part of the dogs, Bernie sleeps.
oh,
Like
Bernie.
now, he hasn't been up here in months. But yeah,
Cheers.
Bernie's with me helps a lot. I have a wood stove if I need it. Like when it gets down to 0, I start getting worried. I have to stay up all night and feed the fire. That's
Right.
so I stay up all night. We don't have weather that cold all the time. Yeah,
Right. That's a global climate change scenario or something, an Al Gore incident, right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, I have a swamp cooler out there. I just got it last year, and I'll probably have to cut a hole in my wall or something, and probably run that.
What, what's a swamp cooler? What is
Oh,
that?
yeah, it's an evaporative cooler. What it is it takes it has like a squirrel cage in it, and it takes outside air and um, pulls it through uh pads that are wet, like wet pads.
Right.
Put pads in there, and there's a pump in there that'll drain water over the pads, and they're soaked with water. So when your shirt's wet and you're outside and the wind's blowing and it feels cold, right?
Works.
That's
That's
what it is.
what do you call
So,
it? State of the art in a sense.
oh no, they've been doing that years, but
Right. No, it is.
um,
It's state of the art. If it's fucking 100 degrees out and you get wet and somebody blows on your shoulder, you're gonna feel cooler.
well,
It's
that's weird.
right. It's
You could have said wind.
oh
Yeah, yeah, you feel cold unless they don't work in humid climates like Ohio. It wouldn't work, probably not at all. Your whole house would fucking twist. Like your door would. Yeah, the humidity would go up to like 100% in your house. Like you go to open your door and it doesn't open because it's like a swamp. Yeah, they work good in Arizona. That's about it. So, I think I need to plug it in and check it out. I know I gotta do some work next year. That's my goal, but it's a pretty big one. So, I just hope the solar power. I think it should run it. What's it got? Like a 1 horse electric motor in it, plus the pump.
Basin. Let me ask your opinion about water wheels. What a water wheel um, system cool him whenever he wanted to. There's just a certain amount of water. It spins the wheel. It comes back through a system, comes back, spins the wheel again. Would that work in a cabin or a Scottsdale type situation?
You never heard of that?
Oh, you never heard of that? Well, I'm gonna invent it
Yeah,
then.
I'm kind of thinking about it. Yeah,
A certain amount of water is going to evaporate, but I always
but
thought
most of it goes back in the pan and gets sucked up again, kind of like
right. So I
what I'm
always thought
talking about.
the water wheel was such a strategic invention by our pioneers and whoever did it before us. I don't know what nationality or what. Yeah, I really don't know. But the water wheel does so much. I mean, you can run so much shit with water, power and all that
Oh,
stuff.
like
So,
God, now that you said water wheel, I don't know. Like
right.
to generate power. No, what do they call it? A wheelhouse?
Right, something like that. The water falls on it, it spins the wheel,
It
it
spins.
grabs
Yeah.
the
Okay.
water from there's like an environment you need to set up for yourself where I always fucking thought it was a brilliant idea. But, you know, the water wheel spins, you can create energy with it in so many different facets of energy. You got the water stuff, you got like almost like a coolant, and you also got the energy that the water spins. So you can like almost spruce up your generator with it, you know? Does that make sense? Because it's spinning and you've got motion. When you got motion, you've got heat, you've got energy, you know. I always thought like it'd be cool incentive to do something like that because it just does so much without doing anything, you know?
Yeah, I wonder how much I mean, that's what they did for centuries, right? I mean, or at least,
Yeah,
how long has that been around? Like 1800s or something? I don't know.
So, some small water cooler pump that goes over the coils. Water wheels would be good for electricity. I don't know how about a harness
Oh,
for AC. Okay, I see what you're saying. So they used it for power ultimately, especially once electricity was invented.
yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, I'm trying to quote, but that would be good for power, and that's like,
It's not a huge AC remedy, but
there's no air conditioning. That's out of the question. Like with solar power, I would need a huge system to be able to run it. Hell, I have a 6,500 watt generator, and I have AC in here, but it's a Harbor Freight generator, and I think the problem is they say it's a 20 amp circuit, right? That I'm plugging into, but I think it's more like a 13. So my AC is pushing. I mean, AC is maxing it out. So if I took the circuit off there and replaced it with something made in America, like a good 20 amp, I think they're wrong. I don't know why that big ass generator, the AC's shutting off. I don't know why. Because of that. The circuit's like a 13, and I probably need a 20. It says 20, but they're liars. Oh, really, Chinese? They lie to us? Oh, really? Yeah, they lie. Thing's a beast, man. It takes too much gas, but we drove all the way to Harbor Freight, which is 80 miles or something, and we get the warranties, and I return them whether they're working or not, and then they didn't have the 4,000 one, so I had to buy this beast. Because the 4,000 one I can pick up, it's heavy, but this thing is a tank. Oh my god. So anyway, yeah, there's that. But anyway, I'll do the swamp cooler thing next year, and I should be great with that. Because long as it'll run off my solar power, which I think it will, so I'll let you know next year when I get off my ass and actually do it. Yeah, I'm lazy, dude. I mean, I just don't care anymore.
All procrastinate, dude.
Oh god, I don't do shit.
Yes, but
I'm lucky to wipe my own ass.
But when we go, it's time to do stuff. Global.
What?
Global has Billy Bongwaters on.
Oh, that guy? He doesn't like us.
He's not on. He's just in the chat.
Oh yeah, that guy. I saw him at Camels, and
He
was freaking out on Camel. Huh?
You want to light Global up? Holy shit! No shit, Bay. No shit.
What's that? Holy crap, dude! Yeah. Oh, that's hot down there, boy. Oh. Yeah, I'm not too far behind you, but it's a lot humid down there. Yeah, I don't hang at Global really anymore.
Well,
I haven't seen Az in a while.
Well, you know what? It'd be just me and you because nobody's on there, dude. There's like 3 people on there.
Yeah, they're all weird. I don't know. I don't know what's up with them. I always mention somebody's name like, who was that one guy? Jeth Rowe, remember him? They don't like him at all anymore.
What's his name?
Jeth Rowe, you remember him? Something like that? He's from
What?
Australia, or I think, or New Zealand.
Chat clown, wasn't he?
What?
He wasn't he doesn't get in there, right? He was a chat clown, right?
No, he'd go on panel. I thought he was cool. He would show video games, like really old retro games, like, I don't know. He's really good on computer. I was live on the panel talking like you are, cammed up, and he had a lion chasing me. He put a lion behind me, and it was chasing me while I'm talking. Like you right now, if I'm looking at you, I don't know how the hell he did it, but there's a lion coming after you while you're. That's weird. That was a trip. But anyway, they hate him. I think he docked some people in there. Death Row, yeah, it's hard to explain.
That's where Jesus Christ. Why?
What's wrong?
Why do they do that? Why do they stoop to that fucking dumb level, man? Jesus Christ.
Oh, that crap? Yeah, I don't know. They get mad.
Yeah, it is. They're fucking.
Holy shit, you're nuts. Oh my god, so I'm doing coffee. I thought you were saying Mullen.
Oh my god, I hope so, Bay. Mullins, good to see you, brother.
Oh, it is Mullen. Okay.
God bless you. Yeah, it's the real Mullins. He knows his call. He knows his creed. Yeah, Bay. Also, you know what, Bay? We got solid players. There was a few we needed to cross our I's and dot our T's. Am I wrong? Cross our I's and dot our T's. That's what the Browns fucking needed to do, and I think we got that this year. So hopefully you're right, Bay. Mullins, sorry about your Eagles. That's all I gotta say. And I don't even know what's wrong with them, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
I hope we get through training camp without any problem. I hate injuries.
Well, injuries will.
Well, even in training camp, I don't know.
I can't fucking talk.
Yeah.
So it's making me. I wish we could start the season with no.
It's a shame I don't have D-Hop for 6 games.
See, that's it. That's it, Scott. So even on the outside, I think you'd appreciate this. The Browns have so much fucking drama every fucking year we start. It's like,
yep, and you do this year.
It's like you gotta bust through this drama. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm not trying to go against Mids. Mids is 50% right on everything he fucking says. We have to bust through this, and we thought that Baker was the bust.
Was the bust?
Baker was the bust through guy that was going to take us to the fucking promised land. It's not necessarily that we were wrong about him, but we just fucking upgraded, man. We just got beast mode. If this dude gets on the fucking Browns and he does what he does, he doesn't have to do much, Scottzilla. And I hope he does. I hope he don't do much. I hope he's not looking to be the best passer in passer history or anything like that. I want him to let this team do what it does because we're so fucking talented.
Who's your wide receivers? Did you get rid of Landry?
Yeah, we did. Well,
You got rid of them? Who are your wide receivers? Do you know two of them?
we didn't get rid of him. We told him we were going to get him a certain amount of money, and he went elsewhere. That's what happened. So it wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't that good anyway. Like he had talent, but I don't know. Baker couldn't get him the ball or whatever. It didn't seem like his numbers were very good.
Beast, man. He was kind of a beast on the Browns, man. He was kind of an anchor. So I would see where a lot of Browns fans get upset that he was gone. But
Yeah,
we've got youth in the works to fill the. We got a lot of spackle, you know. We're gonna patch the walls. We're gonna sand them down. We're gonna paint them. That's happening right now, you know.
so you guys drafted some wide receivers or something? Because I don't. Because you
Yeah,
got rid of Beckham and you got rid of Landry. I don't know who's there anymore.
a little bit, but
Uh,
I don't think a lot of the Browns fans are counting on the new guys. You know, we've got to that point, Scottzilla, where we're not counting on the new guys to be progressive. You know, to be stalwarts. You know, in this offense, I think we still have some guys that have potential progress. I think. And I know everybody's like, a lot of Browns fans are shitting their pants about the fucking wide receiver room. And
I bet.
wait,
That's what I'm
wait,
saying.
Deshaun Watson gets out there and starts throwing balls for these guys. They've got no excuse. That's what's happening right now. Cheers, Browns fans. No excuse this year. If Deshaun Watson is playing, no excuse. You better fucking go, bitches. You know.
Yeah. I can't wait. Week 7, we get all of our team back. We get D-Hop back, DeAndre Hopkins. He'll be back for the Saints game, and we'll have him and then Hollywood Brown and AJ Green. That's some weapons there.
Wow, you got AJ Green, huh?
Yeah, AJ Green's getting old, but like he helped carry us last year. Well, I mean, we might have lost the game, but he was like somewhat productive. He's a pro, but he's older. But Hollywood Brown's only like 24. So is Kyler. And then D Hop's probably, what, maybe 25, 26? I don't know how old he is.
You know, Green is gray on the fucking sidelines, dude. You know,
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
he is. I mean, if he has a passion for grabbing the ball, getting those fucking feet in, I mean, he's good at that. You know,
I just want him to catch the ball when he's
right.
throwing
But
the ball.
I mean, you have an effect. You have a tool.
I think with the Bengals at one point, he was almost a top 5 wide receiver in the league.
Yeah, certainly, he was the dude to stop.
He was good. Yeah.
Stop. He was.
But I don't expect a whole lot from him anymore. I mean, he's getting older. I mean, he doesn't need to. D-Hop and Hollywood Brown from Baltimore, he's good, man.
A lot of Super Bowl teams, they count on these fucking veterans. Everybody they forget that they count on these fucking veteran players that they're signing to get us over the fucking hump. And it's happened. If you look at history, this has happened a lot. You know, look at you guys. The tight end.
Zach Ertz. From Philadelphia, we have Zach Ertz from Philadelphia. Our tight end or yours?
I think I might be confusing you. Is it Falcons? Who's the tight end for the Falcons?
Oh, that guy's good. Yeah, I forget his name.
Right.
I know you're talking about Pitts.
I'm sorry.
Pitts.
I'm sorry.
His name's Pitts. Listen to me. Pitts.
Sotzilla.
It's Pitts is his name. That's his last name, Pitts. I just told you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Titans,
I'm sorry.
I have to be honest with you.
You drank him?
I loved watching the tight end classes. Okay, don't buy into that. Like what's about to manifest here. But I love the tight end class that comes out every year. I love seeing how they perform.
Yeah, yeah, there's like Kelsey and all them. There's some few good ones, not a lot of great. Waller's pretty good. That position's changed a lot. I mean, there's always been a few good tight ends, but like Travis Kelsey for the Chiefs is like dominating. I mean,
Right,
he's a
he's like unstoppable.
yeah,
He's
he's a real beast, man. And we
he
haven't seen that in a while. Mm-hmm.
won't. They'll be like, well, we'll just let him go and we'll try to stop the rest of the fucking offense. And, Mahomes will fucking lob a fucking ball to fucking Kelsey and they'll like win the game. They'll be like, that was a wrong way to go.
Yeah, that guy's just hard to tackle and everything. I hate that team. I got to play them week one. Don't like them. I don't worry about them. They're AFC. I'm a Cardinal fan, so I don't really, but I have to play them this year. Well, we get the Raiders and the Broncos, and we get to see. That's a tough division to play this year.
Oh, Scott, that first game should be really good because they're part and parcel of themselves. They're not the beast that they were. So
Yeah, Tyreek Hill's gone, but I don't think that's gonna hurt him too much. I don't know. But
right,
I would like to play him week one, where it's better to play him week one than probably week 5.
right.
Unless
It's not
they,
glad that these clowns won't put out a good product because they're gonna fucking put out a good product. And I like Tyreek Hill, but Kansas City there's a trend there, and the NFL better fucking watch out because these clowns are gonna fucking beat you.
well, what? I can't even remember, man. I'm getting old. I really can't remember anything. I'm no good. I can't even tell you it was in the Super Bowl 3 years ago. I like to forget. Oh my god.
Okay,
I gotta study football again, like
we're going full.
remembering all the names and stuff.
You remember, dude. That's it. You know.
I get some of it, but I'm not like some of these guys and I think they know everything. And they remember games from 20 years ago, like
Yeah.
a playoff game they lost 20 years ago. Like, wait a minute. I probably watched too much racing. I
Scott
watched a
said
lot of it.
they're
Huh?
gonna start mixing up like we are right now. So
Yeah. I watch a lot of racing and different types of racing, and there's a lot of names to remember.
Scott said I'm gonna smoke and get another beer. So give me 3 minutes, buddy. I love
All
you.
right.
I mean, not like I don't love you like gay or anything.
Oh, I hope not.
Not like deliverance or anything.
All right. Hey, please. So, hello, everybody. I'm sorry I can't read the chat. There's a desk mode option I can use on StreamYard, but I'm lazy. Probably wouldn't be able to read it anyway. I want it the same way. And it's better sometimes, like, especially if there's a lot of people on the panel. You're not worried about the chat, what they're saying. Especially the guys like Gambler in the chat. Shout out to Frank Gambler. But, so it makes it a little rough. But anyway, we got the Cardinals. Yeah, next week, right? Yeah, next week. Fucking training camp. That's awesome. Once football starts, cooler weather is right around the corner, which will be nice. But I think Thursday night games are going to be on Amazon this year. From what I heard is if you don't have Amazon Prime, you're not watching the game. Or you have to bootleg it or something. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Thank God I have Amazon Prime. In that game, I can actually watch on my TV. Holy shit, the flies are coming in. I have a doggy door, and my dogs get wet outside. Their dog water is like 50 gallons of water, and they just jump in it. And then all these flies get on them, and then they come through the dog door, and you have nice new 20, 30 flies in your house. You know, it's fun. It's great fun. Don't tell anybody, but I filled up a fly strip in a day. In one day. That's pretty hardcore. So let me turn the light off. Yeah. Fucking like moths are bad. Moths are highly annoying. Like when the only light is like the TV set, and they're a big moth or something. That's annoying. But flies are, one of them bastards in the house. They land on you. You wipe them away. They land on you again. You wipe them away. I'm like, damn, they're crazy. Flies gotta be the worst. Other than like rats or anything. That's really a problem.
Broke back.
It doesn't like a good rat in your house.
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh. So I have nothing really going on. Gonna go to a demolition derby again this year. And
That's cool.
yeah, my friend, he has like a Suburban. Last year he had 2 entries, but he has a Suburban, and he puts a big. It's number 420, and he has a big pot leaf on the front of it. And we're in there with a bunch of cowboys and shit, and the Mormons. They really like that truck, but he won last year. It's funny, but it was hilarious. The whole car is spray painted with weed all over it. It's funny. They hate him,
Holy shit! Like the like up in smoke.
Yeah, I get. Well, it's just green spray paint. The car number is 420, and there's a big pot leaf on the front. It's funny. So I'll go root it for him again.
Scott Solo, do you smoke weed?
Yep. Not now. I did last night. I do when I get drunk. For some reason, when I'm drunk, I like to do it, and it's okay. It balances me out. But I don't like to smoke it when I'm sober. Not at all.
Really?
Yeah, really.
When you're sober, you don't smoke dope. Only when you're
Well,
drinking?
only when I'm drinking, and I need about maybe 5 or 6 shots in me before I smoke.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you're a drinker, you're not a smoker.
No, I'm not a smoker. I buy.
Wow.
I get like a quarter ounce for like $40 or something like that. And it'll last me a couple months. I can't afford to smoke it too much.
Oh, is that are you straight right now or?
Yeah, pretty much. I started drinking earlier, and it just wasn't working. I stayed up all night last night. Yesterday, I drank for 12 hours or 15 hours drinking, probably. Because I drink Monster and vodka, and that's it. I drank 3 Monsters, so I was like cracking a can, man. Yeah, I was wired. And I live streamed all night. Whatever I did, the sun was coming up. Like, holy crap. Which you've done before, I'm sure you did.
Oh no shit! Wow, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, but yeah. So you overdo it. I can.
Zilla, you see that stream chat there?
What's stream chat? What?
My son was 120th out of 900,000 on iRacing. Do you follow that?
Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wow. Holy crap. I love iRacing's awesome, dude. Yeah, I watch some late model guys that drive, and they do iRacing at home. That's impressive, dude. You can make money on there. It's really hardcore. I've never done it, and I mean, I would never be able to do it now. But if I lived in a regular house, I'd probably try that. Because I always like racing games, and that's a really there's simulators, That's something impressive right there. Because you can race like for money. Like I don't know, must have an entry fee, and then pretty cool. Yeah, I never watched it. A clip on YouTube or something. That was it. That's really impressive, though. I don't know what he does. There's all different kinds of form of racing. They have dirt track racing on there.
What does that
Really
mean?
cool.
Basin.
He's mostly oval, yeah. Wow, does he do? Oh, is it dirt or is it asphalt? Pavement racing, or both?
What the
Wow.
hell? What the hell are you guys talking about? I don't even know what this is. This is like
It's a racing simulator online, and you race across people from all over the world or the country, or
no
yeah,
shit.
probably the world. Yeah, and it's awesome, and you work your way up, I guess.
Obviously.
I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know they have like real racing simulators, they'll have a it'll look like a race car in their room, they'll have, yeah, and they'll have 3 monitors, and some get really into it. It's like a racing seat in there and everything. It's pretty hardcore. And I used to do that with pedals. I had the steering wheel and the pedals. It was a lot of fun. But that was a long time ago. I do the dirt track stuff probably myself.
So Basin, they know your kid.
Oh wow, Denny Hamlin
And
and Dale Jr. Wow, cool.
Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah, those guys all do that. Wow.
Yeah, racing. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and you can race yeah, pretty neat.
Hey, how do we do that? If Basin, can we send a pic to my thing or something? Yeah, technology sucks my ass, and I'm terrible at it. But
I suck at it. I don't even know how to share a stream. Like
yeah,
I don't know how to share a video with you because I'm afraid to touch the thing. Because like when I'm live, I don't like to touch any of that crap because I end up getting kicked out. But I don't know how to do any of that either. It's pretty basic. Like, see, now I should mess with it, but I just never did. But there's no need to play video games. Like, you don't buy a PC game or anything anymore. It's all like everybody's just doing iRacing. I'm sure. I'm sure they still have it, but
All right.
oh wow.
Okay.
Is that the Avatar? No. You can put it on your avatar. We can look at it.
I don't have an avatar, do I?
No, he does. He can put it on his avatar, but he has to switch it back. That's okay. I'm on my phone. I can't really see anyone. But that's impressive, though. Damn. I used to do like 12 hours of Monaco or 12 hours of those tracks in Europe. I forget. No, I don't watch even Formula One anymore. But I could hit pause and go take a piss. I don't know how you do it on those. Like you got to just sit there, probably for like you can't take any phone calls or anything. You know. I mean, how do you pause it when there's real people playing? So I don't know how many laps I do. That'd be hard. The phone rings. You're in first place. Gotta take the phone.
Your kid was the one that showed me him doing that four-wheeling, correct? Wasn't that your kid, Basin?
Coke series. Whoa, I don't know what that is.
No, it's the news that's fucking talking to us in the chat.
Hmm.
Right, you right. He had a go-kart, and he was go-karting on your land, and he sent me a video that I thought was really cool. But he was a kid, so I was telling him, like, you know, you're a kid. I don't know what to do with this, you know, because you're a kid, you know. So, anyway, it's cool. All right, that's it. I can't fucking speak. It's fucking cool that your kid is progressing, man. It's cool to see your kid is fucking progressing, dude. Good for you, man. God bless you. He took what he was fucking good at and he fucking did something with it, you know?
Yeah,
That's cool.
wish I did.
Yeah, well, a lot of us didn't do that, right, Scott? You know,
Yeah, I had a racing background. Like I went to a lot of races, and I've known people that some actual legendary drivers and everything. But
you know,
I
that,
just assumed it would just happen. But then all of a sudden we stopped doing it when I was a teenager. We just quit. And, um, nobody's gonna do it for you. You gotta. It does help to have family involved in it and everything. Like your dad drives or something. There's plenty of you know plenty of that going on. Stays in the family, yeah. But even then, you can't. You gotta. They're not gonna do it for you. You gotta do it yourself. It's not easy. It's expensive, especially now. If you got money now, you can do anything you want. You can go race NASCAR. If you've got money, your kid, you can put him in NASCAR. They'll let you drive. You can throw money at a car. They'll let you drive. Didn't happen that way back then, but now a lot of these, especially in like truck series, all those are like they have money behind them. Costs money to race. Pretty different now. It's expensive.
that's great.
I love it, but
That's
they
great.
closed all my tracks. And I'm far away from a track.
I love it when you get a fucking little guy to get an opportunity to like fucking do shit like this, and they just go up and fucking maul everybody. You know, there's this
Whoa.
everywhere you look, there's this fucking clown that comes out of some normie that's so talented and nobody ever fucking knew, and they come up and fucking bust it up, man. And I hope your kid's gonna fucking do this, dude, because I love that. I love that because God has blessed you with talent. Every one of us, man. And I do believe that. Every one of us
Yeah.
has fucking talent, and you will succeed in your talent. And I hope your fucking kid, sorry, pardon my language, I hope your kid busts up and fucking. Oh, I have to pick and so how do I see this? They
There
say
you
that.
go. Well, I can almost, yeah, I'm on my phone and I'm old.
Oh, is that on his?
Yeah, he did what I said. He changed his avatar for it. Can you see it better, probably? You're on a computer, right?
No,
Sorry, thanks for doing that for me. I mean, for us.
I don't know what. What are you saying? That I should go smoke?
No, see his picture there? Right? He changed it.
I do. How do I make it
He
larger?
changed it. Can you see it? Well, no, I don't know if you can do anything about it, but you can look at it, and that's it. That's a car or something. I don't know. I can't see it. It's small.
Can I make us bigger? I can.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can do anything with the comment.
Oh,
You'll
holy
fuck it
shit.
up. You're too good.
Well, that's big. That's big. Look at that fucking calm. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go smoke. Give me a second, Scottzilla.
All right. Hey, that's cool. Faye, yeah, let us know. I'll probably see you over here during the game. Keep us updated. Well, the whole racing thing, I'll remember. That's a good name for you. Yeah, I don't know. All I watch is World of Outlaws and USAC sprints and midgets, and I watch late models too. Late models are part of the Outlaws now too. But there's some YouTubers. They they're lucky to make the A main a lot in a big race or anything, but they have a good YouTube channel, and it's really the extra money must really be helping them. You know, they have over 100,000 now, so. But I don't mind that. You know, you don't need to watch the best guys. It's kind of neat seeing them come from the ground up. But they have three race cars. One's a super late, two are super late models, I think, and they have the crate ones. You know, 602 crate motors, whatever the fuck. It's pretty fun though, and they have a pretty good channel. But the Outlaws, like an hour after the race is over, it's uploaded on YouTube, and I can sit and watch it. I like to watch the whole race, but I can watch the main event. Hell, that takes 5 minutes. They edit it out, all the, the red flags and everything. So that's pretty cool. USAC too. It's up within a day for all of them, and it's pretty neat. I can watch it at home. Wish I had that when I was a kid. Jeez. It was hard to get them on TV. Now, well, it's just everywhere. Outlaws are my favorite thing. Sprint cars, definitely. NASCAR I haven't watched, and well, out here I don't have TV. I guess I could, wherever they show it, I could probably upload an app or something for it. But I just not really. I don't know even know a lot of. Well, Kyle Larson, he races sprint cars. There's a couple, few sprint car drivers in there, but I don't know anybody anymore in there. Chase Elliott's pretty good. Him I know because of Bill. Or, it's funny. Bubba Wallace. I thought he was one of the Wallace sons or something. No, I think he is a black guy, isn't he? But even IndyCar, it's all changed. NASCAR, I don't like the segments and all that. They got crazy. They'd have a rule change every week. But segments and the playoffs turn me off too. I remember that. That was Matt Kenseth. He won the championship, but never won a race, I think. See, I know that. I think I know more about racing than football. That's the thing.
What?
I don't watch it a lot anymore. No, I don't watch it at all. I used to. Hell, back in the day, like in the 90s or whatever, or even up in the 2000s, like 20 years ago, I would watch 40 hours of NASCAR coverage every week, like between qualifying and all that, and um,
Oh, there you go.
all the night coverage. This week on pit road. Wait, that's a different thing. But anyway, I don't know if it was 40, but it was a lot. You got the trucks, you got the, God damn, the Bush series. And yeah, so heard they're going back to North Wilkesboro. You ever watch any NASCAR there, Rudy? Probably not, or no?
Oh, I was never a NASCAR guy, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. I was a demolition guy. I like the demolition shit. It was always fucking cool. Especially live. It was the best. And unfortunately, I wasn't old enough to drink beer. So when I saw it, it was like, it was great, Fuck, if I was drinking.
It'd make it better. I had never been to a demolition derby before of any kind. Now, there was only like 8 cars or something, but it was pretty funny. But, man, I'd much rather watch a race. But, yeah.
All right. Hey, guys, I'm going to get off here. I think I'm done.
All right, buddy. Take
yeah.
care, man.
Now, hold on. I love you guys. You guys are fucking great. And I will stream probably every weekend until the fucking NFL starts NFLing. So,
yeah, we'll have more to talk about in the next week or two.
Keep an eye out. I might
All right, buddy.
Or even Mosh. I think Mosh got on. So, anybody streaming still, look out, because I'm gonna get on somewhere. So, I love you guys.
Right.
God.
Take care, buddy. Hey, nice meeting you, babe. I've seen you before in the chat, but thanks for sharing the story. Later on, buddy.
On 10. It's a joke. Anyway, God bless you guys. Basin, it was good to see you, man. It was good to fucking chat with you this evening. I love you, brother. God bless you. We will see you soon. Later.